Yeah, 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 yeah. Chromed out beamers, gold out penis, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, gold out penis, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers. She just wanna fuck with me, cause she know I'm living comfortably. A homegirl be trying to fuck with me, but she ain't never had no luck with me. Girl, I know you ready for it, but I'ma make you beg me for it. You want me, I already know it. She tell me I can feel that void. Yeah, I play that Stevie Wonder overjoyed. Cause she be making over noise. I think I made her blow her voice. That pussy getting over moist. Call me when you wanna see me. I'm everywhere, just come and see me. I rub it like a fucking genie. Yeah, I said I rub it like a fucking genie. Girl, don't fucking tease me. This game is too fucking easy. Yeah, I'm in Compton, just bumping easy. And these trucks are so fucking geeky. Chromed out beamers, gold out penis. Chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, gold out penis, chromed out beamers, yeah, chromed out beamers, yeah, chromed out beamers.
You know I had that 7 Series. Believe it was the 760. All white with the beige guts. Slime for my niggas that were caged up. She knowin' I'm in stunt mode. Real hoes knowin' I'm in stunt mode. That Rolex rose gold. Yeah. That Jesus beast hang low. Oh, them boys doing tax fraud. Wanna swipe a young nigga black card. I just bought another black R. She just had to go and tap random. But I'm in another tax bracket. Never mind me, I always fuck her ass backwards. You know we run this rap game. I couldn't run a lap on the track, man. Run the rap game like a trap, man. Fat nigga, fast money, just the facts, man. Run the rap game like a trap, man. Fat nigga, fast money, just the facts, man.
Chromed out beamers, gold out penis. Chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers, gold out penis, chromed out beamers, chromed out beamers.
What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope everybody having a good morning. Welcome back to the Lost Art of Boxing, aka the Lab. And this your boy Q the Guy, back to give you some news and reviews you could use. Everybody make sure they do me a favor, do the Lab a favor, and hit that like button on the way in. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. If you could share the video on social media platforms. We on our way to 5,000 subscribers. I just went to look today. We had like 4,600. We gonna hit our next milestone, 5,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody that's locked in, coming through the Lab, and just showing support, man. I'm gonna show my support back. Best believe it. I got some stuff brewing up, just for the channel and for the people that consistently come through that I'm seeing in there. in the chats and coming on the panels. I just, I'm about to get well, I am monetized, but I haven't did everything to get paid and all of that. But all of the money from my channel, that's the super chats that I have received, that's the money that I get back from videos and all of that, none of that's going for me personally. All that's going to get put back into the channel, whether that's if I get a new mic or laptop or some shit like that, or what I'm going to do more consistently is just give it back to the fans, whether that's buy buy something and give it away, or just give away straight cash prizes, send the cash app to the people, Venmo, whatever. you know I really ain't start this channel to get bread and all that extra shit. So all that I'm just gonna get back if it's not helping out to the channel straight up. But that's just a heads up for everybody. And when I start getting some of these things that I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and get that to y'all. I just be busy. I work 5 days out the week. I got 3 daughters and a wife. So I don't always got time to just be locked in. But when I do and get all that ready and together and I'm locked in, I'm gonna show y'all by just giving back to the people that come through all the time. Like AC the cold one, man. What's good with you, Andrew? My nigga Marky Dan, salute to you. Man, we got a fire Lost Starter Boxing fight card tomorrow, watching the old school boxing. After this live, I will put the reminder up in the thumbnail, and so y'all can see who on that card that we gonna be watching tomorrow. Y'all come up in the chat, watch it, or come up on the panel, watch it, commentate, talk old school boxing, because at the end of the day, that's really where oh I'm like, damn, we got to bet. My nigga Kush, what's popping? He said, hey, Kush, remember that $100 bet we got? Damn, what $100 bet y'all got? What $100 bet y'all got, man? Y'all know we got something, man. Hot off the skillet, man. Hot off the cast iron. You know what I mean? I'm about to go on. We gonna watch this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford promo. Watch this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford promo real quick, and just see who looking more confident, who kind of just looking like they ready, that's ready for this fight, man. I'm gonna be honest, this fight right here, possible to be fight of the year. They got some good competition in what I think may be the fight of the year, and that's the same week as this fight, Inoue versus Fulton. That shit going down. I think that's the 22nd or what is it? So like the 24th, 23rd, something like that. It's gonna be at least like 4 a.m, odd time, because they fighting in Japan. But man, y'all set y'all alarm and come set y'all alarm and wake up. That fight right there is gonna be one of the best fights this year, man. We already know we talking about high rate, high caliber chess match, Inoue Fulton, man. We're gonna be talking about that and doing a little film study on both of them as that fight get closer. But me honestly, with this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight not getting made, it did kind of, it just left me to think about these other fights and appreciate the other fights we having. And I think this fight right here will be appreciated. And at the same time, another fight that I ain't gonna say going under the radar, because we talk about it all the time, but that T.O. and Josh Taylor, it's getting overshadowed with the confirmation of the Errol Spence Terence Crawford fight. But bro, that fight gonna be lit too. I think that fight right there gonna determine the next moves of a couple of fighters in and around that division, 130, 135. So I like that fight a lot. I think it mean a lot for T.O. It mean a lot for his career and what he got going next. a loss to Josh Taylor isn't bad, you know, but as far as how T.O.'s career been going, some of the things he been speaking out, which we could probably speak on later on today, is, you know, people always felt like T.O. had something going on in his head. And, we gonna see in this fight, as far as me, and I think some of y'all, is how much of this thing with T.O. is mind games, how much is it is real, and how much is it is bullshit. You know what I mean? This Josh Taylor fight, you really got to stand on something. You got to stand on the work you say you put in, in the gym. You got to stand on some of them words you saying as far as you being better than a lot of people. And, you proving it. And he is doing it against, man, fucking one of the best 140 pounder. I can't say right now, I say he's the best 140 pounder because he was undisputed and he beat the guy that I think right now is the best 140 pounder in Regis. But bro, this nigga fighting Josh Taylor, bro. Come on, man. This nigga fighting Josh fucking Taylor. T.O., bro. Like, that's big shit. You know what I mean? Dropping his nuts on people. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit right there is big. I fuck with T.O. for that action alone, and the performance he do in this fight. Yeah, that shit mean a lot. I think it mean a lot to him, the boxing community, especially really the hardcores who really fucking with this fight. Me personally, I'm one of them people who watched the Josh Taylor Catterall fight over, and a lot of people scream robbery on that. So I don't think that was a robbery. I'm gonna be honest. Catterall may have. I didn't think he did enough as far as the end of the fight to take it from Tio, not from Tio, but from Josh Taylor. So I'm gonna say that on that, and we can do a watch. We could do a rewatch on that fight, on Josh Taylor last fight, and we can do a rewatch on Tio last fight, the week of that fight, and it's coming up. So we can schedule that probably for like next Monday or next Sunday, Saturday or something like that, and we gonna rewatch T.O. versus Sander Martin, and we gonna rewatch Josh Taylor versus Catterall, and do the scorecards, because both of them I think was, people felt like T.O. lost, and a lot of people felt like Josh Taylor lost. So yeah, man, I know my nigga Big Blunts with it. So on everything, we can go ahead and do it the same way we did it last time. We could do that fight the same way we did last time, Big Blunts, and we could watch them fights, and we get on here and score. And just keep it real on these rescores. You got to be one of the people that we really respecting, and because we ain't just about to have y'all coming up here rambling and doing all that bullshit for them, goddamn, for these fights, man. We breaking down the science. But hell yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga. I see my nigga Big Blunts in boxing. I'm watching his video because Big Blunts actually got the best video of that whole interview, because ESPN seemed to have leaving out Terence Crawford in the way he said, and Big Blunts, the only channel that I seen have it. So we gonna watch it on Big Blunt shit. And if you really want to see the full and what my man Terence Crawford said, especially about getting that knockout, go ahead and watch Big Blunt shit. And we about to watch it right now. Shout out to my nigga Black and Brown. Salute to my nigga Black and Brown. Got one of the best channels on YouTube. One of my favorite personal top 5 when it come to this YouTube boxing shit. Like, they got the free smoke, but man, you gotta love when my nigga Black and Brown get on there and just talk about what he think about boxing. I respect what Black and Brown, how his mind about boxing, how he break down shit, because he one of the only people on here with a real ranking. You know what I mean? And not only that, I just like how we see the fights, what these fighters be thinking, and his reaction from a lot of it. But we gonna get straight into this, because I don't want to bore y'all with just a lot of talking, but we gonna watch it, and I'm gonna stop it as they go. But I don't own the rights to this. I'm just watching reaction and educating. You know what I mean? Giving these people some news and reviews they could use, and we gonna get straight into it.
Great you are. 39-0 in your career with about 30 KOs. We know how elite you are. We know how elite Errol is. We know you've been wanting this for a long time, Terence. How difficult has it been to wait for this fight, and how are you feeling now that it's here?
Oh, it's been very difficult, as you know. It's been frustrating, uh, but I'm excited. I'm happy. The fans is happy. Everybody's happy. We here now. And I'm gonna show the world why I'm the best fighter on the planet. And everybody need to tune in July 29th to watch me, Errol Spence, go out there and put on a tremendous show.
Errol Spence, a lot of people.
We gonna stop it right there because it might have went over a couple niggas' heads, man. I don't know if they seen it, but we gonna see if they gonna play it. But I think Earl got to speak first, man. And Earl, he be on this Earl be on his PC shit, So he probably put it out there like, yeah, he don't want to talk about the past the fight made. But at the end of the day, man, y'all heard how it was said. Terence Crawford said it was very difficult to make this fight, bro. You know what I mean? He just glad it's here. I'm glad it's here, but I ain't gonna, harp too much over that. But just to throw that out there, that he put it out there, bro, it been very hard to make this fight. Point blank, period.
People look at you and they've said you've been the natural welterweight. As a matter of fact, people have wondered whether or not you was going up to junior middleweight on several occasions because you were considered the bigger guy. They've been waiting for this fight for a long time, but they felt, at least at some point years ago, that Terence might have been a little bit smaller, or too small for you because he was coming up from the junior welterweight division. Want to know your thoughts about what you think of Terence Crawford and why and how do you think you're going to win this fight?
I'm a man of my word. Like I said, people thought I was gonna move up, but just like I told him, we encountered each other.
Look at Terrence rubbing his eye.
I'm gonna get these belts on my side.
Yeah, man, and Big Blunt's got a little commentary in here, but don't never mind Big Blunts, man. If y'all ever seen Big Blunts on the panel, you know how he get, man. So never mind Big Blunts. Shout out to my nigga Big Blunts too, man. Big Blunts always said this shit was gonna happen. He been saying this shit, man. I done seen niggas on panels. My nigga World Combat Sports, I done seen him, just try to roast my nigga Big Blunts. And he always stuck to his guns and said this fight was gonna happen, man. Dedicate this shit to my nigga Big Blunts, man.
And I'm gonna come take yours, and this is where we at now. And I stood on that, even if it was leaving me standing out the ring a whole year. They trying to give me to fight other people. It's the fight I wanted, so I stuck to my guns and was like, I'm not fighting until I fight Terence Crawford. So my team got it going. With me, I feel like my style is basically.
Why my nigga Earl stuttering about his own style? Nigga, how you feel about your style? Nigga, what? Spit that shit out.
With me, I feel like my style is basically, I'm not gonna say perfect, but it's very good.
Oh my God, man. What's good with my guy Bruce Gas? What's up, Paw? How you doing? And then, oh yeah, Kush the Great said he said that $1 million worth of game come out tonight. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that too.
I got the jab. I feel like I might.
But yeah, remember, Spence said he feel like his style, and what he do is very good. Good jab.
Perfect, but it's very good. I got the jab. I feel like I might be the stronger opponent. Great body shots.
Might be. Shout out to my nigga Big Blunts.
Like my ability, my will, and my all around just being the better fighter, I'm gonna beat him.
Hold up.
And he has great. I might be the stronger opponent. Great body shots. He has great talent.
So hold up. Earl said he feel like he got great body shots. Okay. But remember, Earl said he feel like he's very good. But listen to what he said about Crawford, though.
Great body shots. He has great talent, great skills, but I feel like
so shout out to my nigga Errol Spence, man. He keep it real, even when he don't want to, man. And he let it be known that he feel like he a very good fighter. and he feel like Terence Crawford great. You know what I'm saying?
Great body shots.
Might
He
be.
has great talent, great skills, but I feel like my ability, my will, and my all around just being the better fighter, I'm gonna beat him.
Okay.
Terrence, he just
Look at him laughing. Look at Bud. Nigga know he kept.
Good.
Nigga know he kept.
Fuck it, I gotta stop it. That shit. My nigga Blunts got me hype. My nigga Blunts got me hype on this shit. Hey man, yeah, that nigga Terence Crawford, man, smiling from ear to ear. You know what I mean? He might just be seeing through the bullshit. You know what I mean? Think that shit. Think it's funny. What's good with my nigga Get the Smoke, man? What's popping, man? Man, I seen the debate y'all tried to have yesterday, man. Yeah, it was good. I thought it was gonna make for a good debate, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like I like that. I like that debate. I feel like, man, y'all. I will want to see a little rematch. You know, get the confusion and stuff out the way. But you know, I understand when you just got that many people up there and everybody not on the same thing. But you know, Terence Crawford over here smiling, cheesing ear to ear. You could say the nigga happy to be here, or you could say, or you could say, nigga, he just happy. He know he gonna whoop Earl ass, and that's what I think.
Then take yours. First,
I ain't promised that. I promise you, I promise.
Hey, Earl Fair, remember that he ain't promised Bud shit. He promised us.
My bad. You promised me this. How do you feel about him having made that promise and lived up to that promise? And what do you think you're going to do to Errol Spence Jr. July 29th?
Well, I love it. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, I've been wanting this fight. Everybody been knowing I've been wanting this fight. He said he was going to take the easy route and go, you know, handle what he had to handle. And he did that. So now, you know, he got to live up to his word and come in and take this belt. You know, the last one is always the hardest one. And I assure you, it won't be like none of the other fights. You know, he believe in his style. I believe in my style. You know, it's going to be a great fight. I can't wait.
I don't know. My nigga Earl just looked like even kill. You know what I mean? Earl looked like nothing. You know what I'm saying? He look emotionless. You know what I mean? This nigga Terence Crawford, he happy. You know what I mean? He confident. But that's not to say Errol Spence, you know what I mean, mentally in his mind, not on the same thing. Who knows? Who knows in a person that's just no emotion on his face, looking at the camera. You know what I mean? He did kind of, you know what I mean, check Stephen A. Smith, let you know he promised the fans, not Bud. But you know, he confident in his skill set, you know, just like Earl's confident in his skill set. And he just feel like he gonna cook that nigga. So yeah, it's crazy, man. Shout out to my nigga UGC Flame and my nigga Mel, man. Shout out my nigga Jamel. And my nigga Smoke, man. Yeah, man, the debate, yeah, it was kind of crazy.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
One nigga is smiling and one nigga is very serious. And this nigga don't look very certain to me, boy.
Oh, damn.
Even though we all recognize that you are great, there have been times when you and I have run across one another, when I've seen you talking to other people, and you seem to wear this belief on your shoulders, on your sleeves, that cats don't believe in me as much as they should. Do you feel
like why they asking this nigga all the questions?
Career defining for you. You've got to win this fight in spectacular fashion for you to get the respect you believe that you deserve.
Well, it's always like that. Every fight is you know, like that for me. You know, every fight is meaningful. Every fight is, you know, I need to win this fight, and I'm, you know, 100% certain Errol felt the same. So, you know, there's a lot riding on this fight. You know, this is the biggest fight in boxing in decades. You know, so, you know, of course. course,
Who y'all got winning?
I want to
this
go out
fight,
there
man?
and put on a tremendous show and win in spectacular fashion. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I'm ready to go next week if need be. You know, but at the same time, everything, you know, has its time.
His ass ain't weighing in no week.
And, you know, the sun gonna shine on me July 29th.
I'll throw this question out to both of
You
y'all.
say you ready to fight next week if he got to.
Welterweight division here. You talked about Errol. You just said something, Errol, a few minutes ago when you talked about this.
Who y'all got winning, man?
Fight in the welterweight division in the last 40 years. Something. Well, let me remind you of some of those fights. We got Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy the Hitman Hearns. We had Hearns
I just watched that.
Roberto Duran.
I just watched that.
Even though Pepino Cuevas ain't on that level, he was still good and he was a champion until Hearns put him to sleep in 2 rounds. We saw Alexis Aguero versus Aaron Pryor. We've seen a whole bunch of great welterweight fights.
And this fight up there with all of them.
Definitely.
When people talk about this fight, they're gonna say Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns. They're gonna say Alexis Aguero, all that. This fight up there with all of them.
So they saying that it's somebody getting knocked out
on paper. But when you get in that ring, 2 undefeated fighters that's capable of knocking you out are going up against one another. So give us a taste of what we should expect to see July 29th based on the history that I just threw your way.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You see Terence Crawford, you see his body of work, you see my body of work when I get in the ring. Yeah, everybody already know. As soon as I get in the ring, I'm stepping. And I expect him to step too. We're going to put on a great show and a great performance.
Yeah.
This is a throwback fight for me.
Yeah.
This is a throwback fight.
Yeah. On me, I fuck with
a
you.
knockout in this fight to send the kind of message you want to send to the public.
What do you think?
How great you are as a champion.
What do you think?
Errol?
Not necessarily need a knockout, but it's something that, you know, if it happens,
that nigga damn near laugh.
Obliged to it. But if I do get the knockout, that'd be great. If I don't,
hey, they should set it up again.
And I feel like watching my fights, all my fights are exciting. So it's definitely gonna be an exciting fight, action-packed fight, and I'm willing to put on a great show, great performance.
Terrence, is that where you are as well? A win is a win, or do you feel like you need a knockout in order to send the kind of message you want to send to boxing fans everywhere about how elite you truly are?
Well, everybody know my slogan, you know, get the job done however it comes.
That's your slogan? I didn't know that.
If I get them hurt, I'm going for the knockout.
Oh, shit.
I don't have 100% ratio in knockouts in the welterweight division for nothing. I feel like ever since I moved up, I became meaner, stronger, I'm punching harder. So, of course, you know, if the knockout comes, now I put a stamp on all the talks, you know.
Yeah.
No debate, you know, but
that's right.
No, the object is get the victory.
Las Vegas, Nevada, July 29th.
Niggas start blinking a whole lot. His brain trying to process. He gonna knock me out.
The fight of the year, maybe the fight of the decade.
Man,
not long. We
I don't know, bro. It look crazy, man.
Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford. Appreciate both of y'all, man. Good luck. I'll see y'all in a couple.
Appreciate
it.
Man, we gotta keep it a motherfucking stack, man. Tell me y'all niggas ain't go crazy. Y'all ain't go crazy when y'all heard this fight was getting announced. Who was the first person y'all told when you heard the fight was getting announced? Who was the first person you told when you seen that fight get announced? Let me see. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Y'all can go ahead. Y'all can do that debate over, man. I like to see that shit, but man, when he puts Kush, when he puts his face on other people's body. You talking about Smoke? Yeah, Smoke thumbnails them shits hard. I fuck with Smoke thumbnails. And my nigga said he told World Combat. I told my lady, on God, that was the first person I told was my girl. It was like it was probably I told my girl and I told Meth and E. It's like, yeah, Them was like the first people I told. I sent them all the same picture. Like I know this shit crazy. On me, on me. You tell it. So soon as you heard that fight, and that's how I know this fight go crazy. You told the closest person to you that, like right there, like standing right there, like because my wife was right here, but I text Meth and E, so I'm like, bro, that shit was lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man. That fight lit, man. That's something we've been waiting for, highly anticipated, man. And somebody going to sleep. That's just how I think that's just where it's at. Somebody going to sleep, and that's just how it's gonna go, man. And that's usually how it go when you get too high caliber, and goddamn. Oh yeah, that nigga YB. Shout out my nigga YB, man. Young Beans, Young Billy. I seen him go live that same night. Well, not the same night, but I seen him go live like when I was live. So I ain't get to go. I ain't get to pull up on him. But yeah, uh, but bro, he said, actually, you right. I told my girl because I started yelling in the house on me. That's why I was like, I was at the crib, like right by her, like, oh shit, man. They really made this fight. You know what I mean? After so long, been hearing niggas talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? She ready to see who gonna win. You know, and she already said she think Terence Crawford gonna win. Um, so Earl, anybody that's watching, Earl got a lot of fans. He getting a lot of support, but man, you already know. Man, I put some money on that shit. Um, Yesterday, I put some money on them shits yesterday. Them odds was looking crazy. You know what I mean? Uh, so I know they only gonna get them Johnson only gonna get like they ain't gonna be that good. So I'll probably make another bet. You know what I mean? But I have to do it. But ESPN notification popped up on my phone. I went crazy. My girl baby mama was asking what happened. Oh, he said my baby mama. I said my girl baby mama. Said it might be a historical year. Yeah, it's making out to be like a historical year, especially I say the only thing that's leaving out for it to be historical is if we want to be real, it's really a couple fights that could be made, and I say two more middleweight fights. So that's Morel, Benavidez, Charlo, Andre, and Canelo. If he get the mix it up in there. If not, he fight Bill or whatever. But I want to see them 160, 168 guys. I want to see them mix it up, as in Charlo, Andrade, Benavidez, Morel, and Caleb Plant maybe. See them mix it up, and I think that'll make a historical year. You know, but if Canelo get in it, then it's really historical because he putting the undisputed against one of them guys, and then we have had this crazy fight with a new way Fulton. We have this already have had Lomachenko Devin. I think. Oh, hold up. Let me see. And let me see. All right, let me see. This should be the link, man. But I think let me think. Yeah, so we'll have had a new way Fulton, Devin Lomachenko, Ryan and Tank, Errol Spence fighting Terence Crawford, the middleweights mixing up, and the top of everything, them motherfucking heavyweights. Now, if we get that, we talking about every glamour division make the biggest fights. That's if Canelo get his ass in and fight one of them guys that win at 160. And I think it'll be good because at the end of the day, make them have a quicker turnaround if they want that bag. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would be a historical year if we got the heavyweights, the middleweights, the welterweights. We already got the lightweights. Do they fucking thing. That's be crazy. And I've been saying, like, boxing is coming into the golden year. And with all of them old motherfuckers setting the tone, all them young niggas gonna grow up and want to do it when they get they shot at them belts because they know they want to do some historical shit. So that's what's gonna bring boxing back. Niggas making them big fights, getting that big money, and that's really gonna make them other dudes know they gotta get these big fights, make that big money, and just get these fans, seeing the best fights. I ain't saying back to back to back to back, but god damn, like throw a nigga a bone. And shout out to my nigga UGC Flame. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Q the God. What's up, bro?
Man, chilling, man. Living, loving life.
What Q? I mean, method, casual meth.
Where meth? I don't know, man. I sent him the link, man. I think they sleep, man. He gonna wake up though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was up kind of late on somebody else's panel, man. That shit was, it was comedy. I'm gonna just say that shit was comedy. Shout out to my nigga BVO, man.
One of them all night live streams, huh?
Yeah, about 1, 2 in the morning, niggas just on that bitch joking, ain't got shit to do with shit. Like, a little flame in that bitch. Cook sessions, niggas was getting roasted. That shit was funny though. It was cool, man. Shout out to my nigga Haplo too, man. But I'm gonna let y'all have the floor. I don't know how long y'all been in, but or BHP, we was just going off your comment with 2023 could be a historical year, especially with Usyk, Wilder, AJ, Fury kind of mixing it up, middleweights mixing it up, and we already getting a creme de la creme at the lightweights and welterweights. So yeah, I think it make out to be a historical year. Well, what you want to put on it?
Oh yeah, man. As far as the mixing it up at heavyweight, I don't know if they are gonna mix it up. Those big names, you mentioned AJ Wilder, Usyk, Fury. Then you mentioned the middleweight division. I'm like, are they gonna mix it up finally in the middleweight division? Because ain't been nothing going on down there. It would be nice to see a Andre Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that they was talking. They've been on the phone talking about a potential matchup this year. So yeah, man. I mean, if anything, if this is the year to do it, we see everybody else getting to it. We seeing Undisputeds cracking left and right, from women's boxing to men's boxing. We about to have an undisputed king in welterweight this year. So, I mean, it would be nice to get a heavyweight king. You know what I mean? But, I mean, like you said, you got the cats, the OGs setting the tone, or the older ones setting the tone. The young ones can look at it like, you know what? When I get in the game, I'm taking over. I'm going after the top. I'm going after all the straps. I want to be numero uno. So I'm loving it, man.
Hell yeah, man. Haplo, what you think? What you think needs to happen? In boxing to make it a historical year.
Oh, bro, I was just loving what you were talking about because I was cooking on the same thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah, I was cooking on the same thing the other day. I was going through the divisions saying which fights I really want to see. Middleweight's really the one that's been the most disappointing, honestly, for the last, I don't even know how long.
5, longer than that, maybe.
Yeah, man. Like when, you had Triple G in there, Andre and Charlo, and none of those three guys fought each other at all. Like, I kind of feel like they all fell victim to the, let me wait for Canelo shit. But yeah, I mean, heavyweight, obviously Fury, Usyk is the one I want to see. And then, moving down the line, cruiserweight's kind of a mess right now, but that's not really a glamour division. Light heavy, we all know better be even Bivol. And then on down the line, middleweight, Andre Charlo, I guess, would be the one for me.
Yeah.
That I want to see. And then we're getting the fight at 147. 140, I see a lot of good possibilities there. I'd like to see Matias versus, Prograis, or the winner of Tio versus Tio versus whatchamacallit,
Josh Taylor.
Yeah, that one.
It's a sleeper.
That's a
Nigga
good
sleeping
fight.
on that.
Yeah, that's a good fight. I just wish he hadn't dropped all those belts, because then we could get undisputed there, again maybe, and it's looking good though. We got more this year than we normally get, so can't complain.
Yeah. How long do y'all think it'll be before we maybe get undisputed at 140 again? Because it wasn't too long, like when Josh Taylor got it after Crawford, maybe like, what was it, like 3-4 years or something?
Yeah.
I don't think it was even that. I think it was like 2
It
years.
was quick.
Yeah. So how long you think it'll take for it?
Well, now you got
all the
4
titles
guys,
unified.
so I don't know. The way these guys are fighting twice a year, it's probably 2 years away. Because you got Matias, you got Prograis, you got the winner of Tio Taylor, and then you got fucking
Rolly.
douchebag fucking Rolly.
You see him and Ryan go back like they was gonna fight or some shit like that. You see that? And nigga Ryan was like accepted or some shit like that. I'm like, what the hell? I ain't see Rolly say shit. Probably because I don't even follow Rolly. I might need to, but like, I'm like, what the hell going on? I mean, but that's cool. I guess, bro. I don't really care, man.
That's gonna be.
That's the weakest belt right now, because Rolly ain't shit.
Yeah.
But it'll be Ryan's first title shot.
Yeah. Against Rolly, give him a light. See, but that's still baby in that nigga. And at the end of the day, bro, he probably could get that fight. Especially if Oscar just willing to do that fight. And then you already, what I mean, you tied him with Derrick James and PBC and them guys right there on some what you call that, conflict of interest type shit.
I mean, because that's the thing about it. Is he still gonna be fighting on DAZN, even though you working with Derrick James?
Well, yeah, because AJ is too. So it's like, so you tied in. What's up with that Wilder fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you tied in with Derrick James and them niggas now, man. So, like, what's up?
That's true. But then it's weird because Wilder been having issues with PBC lately. Al Heyman and them, so it's almost like, oh, you tripping? All right, well, let's bring AJ over here and train him. And if it make the fight happen, they probably be rooting for AJ and shit.
Nah. Who you rooting for? Who you got in that fight?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, that's another one of them fights that should have been happened. Like, Haplo know this shit. It's like we were excited about it at one point, and then it's just like, all right, man, if it happened, cool, whatever. Because the fire ain't there really. Like, the excitement is not the same. Even with the Crawford Spence fight, it's cool. Like, I ain't done no content really yet. I'm like, it's okay. I'm glad we're getting it. But how I was at first when the shit was real hot, man, I wanted it then. But I'm glad we're getting it. Still undisputed, so it's big champ shit. Either way.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah, what's up to you?
Looking back on it, what's good, Q? Salute to the panel. Looking back on it now, had they fought for undisputed when they were supposed to, where would you put the winner of that fight, whether it was Wilder or AJ, whoever won by knockout? Where would you be placing them in the history of the heavyweight division?
They would have been the face of boxing for sure. Like that would have
Hands
been the
down.
face of boxing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, the heavyweight has the highest bar set as far as what you got to do to have a great legacy. You know what you understand? You know, you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
to be a heavyweight, that's to have, you got to do the most out of any other weight class to like solidify yourself with the other greats. You don't got to do as much in lightweight. Like Devin really ain't did that much, and they considering him to be like top 10 lightweight, you know, because of the undisputed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really did nothing, you know, compared
I
to a
wouldn't put
lot
it.
of
I
some
wouldn't
old
put him
school.
top 10 lightweight, but I mean,
Well, I
think
heard,
he's in the history books though.
yeah, I do too. But
for going over to Australia and bringing the undisputed back home, that's something that hasn't been done since Jack Johnson. So, you know, you gotta mark that down. That's a note. He's in the history books for sure. But a heavyweight had Joshua or Wilder won undisputed. That's in the history books too, because the first 4-belt undisputed.
Yeah. But then it's all about with heavyweights. It's all about their reign, you know, because you know that's good. It's just like, damn, you heavyweight. You looking at people like Jack Johnson and Joe Louis and all them with all them defenses. That's why they was talking about Wilder.
Yeah.
But when you think about the fight queue, it's two destroyers fighting. It's Wilder, a dude who knocked out 40 people, and AJ, a dude who stopped basically everybody he fought. So when you think about the heavyweights, it's about the knockouts. And so when you put a fight together like that and that shit pops off, man, like when you put it in like historical context, it's gonna be up there with them fights. Like I just sent you a fight yesterday, Larry Holmes and Ken Norton. That fight's remembered.
Oh, great fight,
Bro. Them niggas, they would have been up there. I think the winner of that fight could have potentially been top 10, especially if it was a great fight.
Yeah, how much hype and shit was going around it because
wait,
they never
Did
lost.
you just say top 10 heavyweights?
Yeah, the winner of that fight.
I think
I put them up there.
like hype though. I think like
I don't know about that.
Man, I put no, but you got,
bro. That's why I said the heavyweight, like the Reigns and like, bro, the nigga heavyweight wasn't the
just
hard.
keep in
Like,
mind,
but Sonny Liston didn't have that great of a reign, but you put him in. You put him
25 undisputed title defenses.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but you think about guys like Rocky Marciano and Sonny Liston, they didn't really have that long a title reigns. But what were they known for? They were known as destroyers.
I think Rocky had 7 undisputed title defenses.
No, I don't think he had that many title defenses.
He had 6 defenses.
6 or 7.
Yeah, that's not a lot. I mean, Wilder had 10.
Yeah, against 10 bums.
Wilder had 10 defenses of belt, not undisputed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a
but
difference.
it was only one belt though.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. When you have one belt, it's harder to become champion with one belt. So you can claim, oh, I knocked this champion out, I knocked that champion out because there's 4 belts. So you can say undisputed this, undisputed that, but that term undisputed meant more when there was lesser belts. When you have 4 belts, it becomes more gimmicky now. Now it's still an accomplishments, but when you're the main champion and you go through the whole weight division and you conquer the weight division and you clean out your division doing that's more impressive. Because now people in today's time, their argument is, oh well, look, I'm just gonna throw the number out there, 26 world champions, but that's because there's 4 belts in how many weight classes?
That's very true.
That's true.
But I think Undisputed still carries the same weight it always did, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
It still do, yeah. It's just that it's not the. It's just not the. It's just that the when you do the 4 belt thing, then there's 4 champions. There can potentially be 4 champions, and you can have wins against that many more champions. So
Yeah, 4 lanes as compared to 1 lane. I mean,
this nigga
Hmm.
UGC funny as hell, man. But I think, man, this year or shit. Look, let me ask Marky Dan, bro. What do you think? What else has to be done in boxing for you to think this year is like one of the most historical years, pretty much in a long time? Like what
Um,
be made?
I mean, we got 2 super fights in the same week. So it's like, what more could really be done? It's like the only thing that could really make this year better is if we get undisputed at heavyweight. That's really it. We getting the super fight between EJ and Crawford, and we getting in Nui Fulton. I can't ask for much more than that, Q.
I think middleweight too, because like how I look at boxing, it's always the glamour divisions: heavyweight, middleweight, welterweight, in that order. So them 160 168 pounders got to get off their ass. Well, 168 is what it is. I really feel like 160, but a lot of them come from 160, and that's just where we view them. It's middleweight, whatever. So
well, the only thing that's bubbling, well, that's kind of attractive at middleweight right now is they say Laura and Danny Garcia for the WBA.
at
That's it, though.
catchweight, yeah,
Man, where are the young fighters at 160, man? It's all these old guys who are fighting for belts and who are in the important matchups. You look at Triple G, Charlo, Lara got a belt now.
The 160 is wide open for the
yeah.
taking.
A lot.
ain't
That's
nobody
what
at
I'm saying.
160.
Where the young fighters at? They need to
Here's
clean that up.
Here's what I think. Why the fuck?
You heard what she said.
Let's see.
That like button, man. My bad, Haplo. Go ahead, get it off.
Hit the like.
Yeah, hit the like, everyone. I just think Jermel would go up there and fucking regulate if he could, and because of his weak ass brother, he's got to stay down to fucking 155.
That's fucked up, man.
Starving himself. He's starving
Damn.
himself. They're twins. They're genetically as close in size as you could possibly be from one person to another.
Excellent.
Jamal's got his brother fucking starving himself. But anyway, go ahead, Papa.
Nah, I was just seconding what you was cooking. It is fucked up when you really think about it, though. Like, bro, go on up to 168. You gave your brother the division once before. Go on and do it again.
I mean, male, shit. And that's why I feel like 160 ain't there yet, because a lot of the guys I think really good ain't grew into 160 yet. Charles Conwell, Xander Zayas, and some of them guys that's at Junior Widow and Charlo, just has years to come. I think them guys gonna grow, get bigger, and actually move to middleweight, and we actually see some traction. So that's why I say them guys that's older right now just fight, because them guys coming behind you gonna give us them fights, because they gonna see the potential in the money middleweight getting. Because at the end of the day, that's how all of them still view boxing. Like, yeah, they look at Canelo and say Canelo getting his money, but at the end of the day, Canelo.
Oh shit! Don't let Canelo move back down there and fucking clean that shit up.
Man,
Canelo clean that shit out right now.
Yeah, that's the crazy part about it, because if Canelo was able to drop down to 160, with nobody, right now, nobody
he sweep through that like a fucking hot knife through butter, bro.
It could be 2 times undisputed.
Yeah, man.
Clean that shit up.
Imagine if Fedora moved up after this last loss that he had.
Exactly.
He could do some shit up there, bro.
Especially, and we can't sit here and say that motherfucker not gonna grow into his weight. Motherfucker 6'6".
He's gonna when he grows into his weight, he's gonna be a light heavyweight.
He better
You
grow.
better hope so. You better hope he ain't no Snoop Dogg type motherfucker.
Oh no, right.
Nah, Zay,
Big
salute.
Slim Dog in that motherfucker.
Blunts, what it do?
He gonna get his ass cooked if he don't learn how to use his jab.
Hey, Q. Hey, so does the winner of Errol Spence and Crawford go up? They just become undisputed? Do they go up to 54 and try to conquer that, or do they defend and try to reign?
Depends after that rematch clause. If you don't activate that rematch clause.
Man, that right there is what I don't know, man. Shit, like I feel like Earl will move up, if they don't rematch, but if Bud, it's like I don't know. He could move up if he can get that. I think he might stay because I'm gonna be honest. I think that nigga might defend that shit against Thurman or something, bro. You know what I mean? Earl said he wouldn't fight Thurman. Bud ain't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
But
who knows, bro? Or Boots or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, mandatory's knocking down that motherfucking door. That's for damn sure. Especially after if they rematch. Mandatory's coming. Especially on Earl end. He done held that shit up like a motherfucking toilet with fucking baby wipes.
Hey, he about to drop them belts on the 29th too.
So we know Errol definitely going up. Win, lose, or draw. Errol out.
Yeah, he out of there.
Yeah, Boots is coming for that ass for both of them.
Hey, hold on, real quick.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that clout chasing ass.
I'm telling
Real
y'all,
quick. I don't want to be disrespectful, man. Any Jerron Ennis fans on the panel?
Man, fuck all
Man,
that.
say what you want, that clout chasing ass nigga.
Hey, dog. Y'all, did y'all listen to that $1 million worth of game?
Bro, why you clout chasing ass nigga?
I mean, I can pull it up. Y'all want to see it?
Listen, man.
Jerron, you can bring it up. You can let him cook, whichever one. But that clout chasing ass nigga.
Y'all got to tone down with that Jerron Ennis shit, bro. Yeah, go ahead, run that shit, bro.
Play the tape, Q.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
That's clout chasing at his finest.
Why that nigga do that, bro? That's crazy.
He's starting to be irrelevant. We can talk about it. He's starting to be irrelevant. We know you ain't no main eventer yet.
That's crazy. Let me play.
Boy, I was appalled watching that shit.
That nigga said I was appalled. You ain't appalled, you a nigga. That's still. Hey, what movie that from?
Oh man,
dog.
It is, man. I'm about to play it, man. Well, let's get it all the way through before we. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go and let me see. We gonna go clockwise, man. We about to play Jerron Ennis and Terence Crawford. I guess Gilly the Kid. They said that Kush said that interview dropped tonight, so the interview gonna drop tonight on $1 million worth of game.
Yeah, it's a 7:30.
So Boots and Crawford confronting each other. They had a run in.
I'm about to play it right here. Hey, everybody mute their mic. I hear somebody got some feedback. Let me see.
Ennis confronts Terence Crawford. You dreaming, man. You talking in your dreams, man. My fight. Yeah, we asked for that fight plenty of times, yo. Plenty of times.
When?
Plenty of times.
What's plenty? When?
Man,
you fronting. You fronting now. Don't front for Gilly now.
No fronting. No
all
fronting.
Right.
Keep it at being though. We know we asked for that fight plenty of times.
When? That's what I'm saying. When? You keep saying keep it a buck. I'm saying when. Now you saying one thing and your dad saying another. So when?
What you mean?
You saying one thing and your dad saying another thing. So what is what?
We asked for that fight. I've been asking for that fight since 2018. What are you talking about? Since I was a baby.
You been asking to fight me since 2018.
He said 5 years, man.
Cut it. You believe that?
Oh, man.
No, nigga.
That nigga said 5 years, 2018.
Wow.
Bro, niggas ain't even know, bro. I knew who Boots was in 2018, but most niggas ain't know who the fuck Boots was till like 2021.
That's a
Yeah,
fucking
honestly, I didn't know who Boots was until 2021, bro. I'm being
Like,
Man,
come on,
Boots
bro.
can't talk for shit, bro.
yeah, he fronting.
Had him stuttering.
On me,
That's
Boots
what
is
happens when you
fronting,
get caught in
man.
a lie, bro. When your shit ain't truthful and you not a con man, that's what happened. You get caught in your
Let's go
shit.
in order. Let's go in
Hey
order.
man,
We
why
just
is
started talking
Boots?
about keeping it beans.
Let UGC go and then Marky, we gonna go. You know what I mean?
No, I
Clockwise.
already said what I said. I
All right,
was
my bad.
appalled. I was appalled.
Marky.
That's my expression on the shit. I'm appalled. But anyway, what was y'all saying about Joranitas taking over the division? Go ahead.
Damn, Marky Dan.
I mean, he
Well,
gonna
I
take
ain't
over.
say that shit.
I mean, well, here's what I said.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
said that
you explain that to.
look, he's a young lion coming up. Terence Crawford, my motherfucking neck, man. Don't get it twisted. It's my favorite fighter, but I'm just and at the end of the day, Crawford, is the alpha male, of that division. It is what it is, and you're gonna find out on the 29th. But I mean, I think that when you're dealing with the young lion who's hungry, who wants that shot, I think that he'll do what it takes to win. That's why I said that. And plus, these guys are getting up there in age at welterweight. That's not necessarily time is not necessarily on your side from that standpoint.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Boots is a young, hungry fighter, man, but he got caught in the trap, bro.
Yeah.
Gilly set that shit up, bro.
Hey,
That was some
sometimes
bullshit.
and
That
sometimes
2018 shit. I was like, yeah, we done.
yeah, that was crazy. It's niggas. My grandma used to
I
say,
know Boots' manager. They mad as fuck at Gilly and Wallow right now.
I'm just waiting for
Who's
my
that?
fucking
yeah,
turn.
Billy stand up.
Who's that there? Is that his trainer?
Who? Hold on, let Papa Law
I'm
go. So we can keep it rotating.
Man, on that note, he shouldn't have answered the phone. On another note, he should have just been truthful. He should have just been honest instead of lying, capping. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and then you trying to fight. We know what sanctioning body you went to activate your goddamn belt, bro. You could have went right to the WBO. Where'd you go? You went right to the IBF, and then you gave the explanation why. So clip that bullshit about you want to fight Bud, nigga. You don't want that ass whooping.
Yeah, man. He's
I said it. Niggas don't like it. I love the smoke.
He can't walk out.
Word, I love the smoke.
Yo, he could have fucking fought Bud if he wanted to, bro, and he fucking ran.
That's the whole shit. You could have fought him, bro. Like,
damn.
And ain't nobody even saying nothing about it. Like, Bud ducked him. Bud's ducking him.
Nothing at 147,
Bud ducked him.
bro.
Bud ducked him. But then it's obvious that he took the IBF route and said it's the easier route.
Mandatory. What do you mean Bud ducked him?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm telling you what was out here on these goddamn YouTube streets.
God damn, bro. That dude he ain't never gonna be shit at 147.
You heard? Listen, Q about to confirm what I said.
Thinking about 160 in a couple years.
Q about to confirm what I said. They was talking that bullshit that Bud ducked him. He's scared of Boots, and then when it came out that Boots could have activated his WBO mandatory to fight Bud, man, they damn went into hiding again. Now the Boots just came out and fucking
he disappeared straight out the fucking WBO.
Come on, man. Come on, you disappeared out the rankings, bro. Like all of a sudden you ain't there.
Yeah.
You're the IBF intern champion. So we know which route you took because we know Earl really don't fight his mandatories, but if Bud fights all his mandatories, you ain't want that shit.
Yeah. So
that's real talk. This just all you had to do was you could have just done it just to prove that Bud don't want to fight. You ain't even do it.
Yeah, man. It's this old saying, man. My granny used to tell us, especially when she used to cook and shit. She used to say, "Now don't let y'all mouth be bigger than y'all stomach." You know what I mean? try to bite off more than you can, you know what I mean, chew and eat.
Yeah,
So,
bro, you dropping them Negro spirituals right now. Nigga, I'm an 80s baby. I done heard all that shit, nigga. Them Negro spirituals you dropping.
Are you funny as shit, dog?
Nigga, I'm from the South too, nigga. Them Negro spirituals.
Yeah,
It was
so
easy talking that shit in the gym. It was easy talking that shit in interviews. It's something different when you got a Facebook Crawford.
You like, damn, he like, damn, this nigga right here. I bet I want to see his wonder what his face look like when he
I've been trying to fight you for 5 years since 2018.
Like, listen to this. Boots chilling. He probably chilling. He see Gilly call him. This nigga, he probably think Gilly about to be on the other end of the phone. The face he see is Bud Crawford. He like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, I thought this was Gilly. Like,
hey,
God,
that's
damn.
He was trapped. It was a trap, bro. He couldn't go nowhere.
He probably mad at Gilly. Like, nigga, you should have texted me first, man. The fuck?
God damn.
You know what? But you know what? That's good because you got to put these fighters' feet to the fire like they used to back in the day. Because motherfuckers do. Look, I mean that's embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's like at the end of the day, man. If you're gonna say that people don't want to fight you and this, that, and the third, well, you know, look, this is a dog eat dog world in boxing. This is the hurt business, man. You know, this is a cutthroat business, so you got to be on your P's and Q's at the end of the day, man. And if the smoke is there, you take it if you confident. Otherwise, you know, people gonna call your bluff at the end of the day.
Man, niggas gonna be on their ass, man. They out here faking like they Salvador Sanchez, man. But if they,
hey, you know what, Q?
In that position, we'll see.
You know what, Q? This last statement on this, well, the last thing I got to say about Boots. Last month, Joe Dini told me Boots ain't shit no way.
You said who is that? Joe who?
Joe Dini, the guy that worked with Jahad Tucker.
Oh, okay.
We was at Fridays. He said Boots ain't shit.
Well, he was there.
He was there when they sparred. Okay. He was there when they sparred about a year ago.
Oh man, hey man, good work, man. Shout out to Boots, man.
He said Boots ain't shit. He said Jahad was giving him the business then.
Whoa, Jahari Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I keep hearing about this dude giving people a work and sparring.
No, he giving niggas work in the goddamn in the gym.
Sparring, bro. Y'all see
I gotta
this
see
last
it.
fight, nigga? You see this last fight?
Didn't he look good in his last fight?
Man,
Tucker?
bro, y'all remember this last fight? Bro,
he moved up 14 pounds.
Hold up. Nah, he went from welterweight to junior welterweight, but when he was in there the first round, he got rocked, nigga. And from there, it was a dog fight, nigga. He got the beating on that nigga ass, and he like Xander Zaya's sparring partner or something like that. You know, after
I remember this fight.
I did see that clip. Yeah, the clip he said, "Hey, come get your mans."
Yeah, come pick your mans up, nigga. That fight was cold, nigga. That fight good as shit, nigga. I watched that fight like 2-3 times. That was on the Robeisy Ramirez undercard.
Yo, Q.
When he got his belt.
I called him the next day. They was getting on the plane. Him and Shaw. I called him the next day. He was telling me, he said, Xander's scared as hell of me.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga, bro. That nigga a beast. And that's his first fight at 154.
Q, I'm just being like, he was supposed to fight on the TO card.
Yeah, he missed weight. Yeah, he missed weight.
He couldn't make 140.
147.
No, I think the fight was at 140. Shaw was telling me.
147.
It was at 147?
Yeah.
And listen, the boy went up to 154 and fought a damn light heavyweight damn near.
Yeah, because the dude he fought did fight at
they said he fought at 177.
Like, yeah, he had fought it that way before. He worked his way down, you know what I'm saying? And fought that dude, and Xander put the beats on that nigga. That was a good ass fight. That fight was good as a motherfucker. So if you got ESPN Plus, it's on there. BC Ramirez undercard. You can watch that shit. It was the best fight of the night. Yeah, but yeah, Jahad dude gonna be nasty. That's why I'm like, get him a couple years, like him, Xander, Charles Conwell, you know, a lot of them young dudes, Tim Zoo and them, let them mix it up. You know what I mean? If at 154 or if they move up, get that shit in at 160 too. You know, I'm gonna take right now. I got, you know, I always said I wanted to see Xander Zayas and Boots fight. You know what I mean? Like in the future, 4-5 years. But that him and Jahai versus any of them, Charles Conwell, because I like how Charles Conwell get down. He nasty at 154. He got nice hands. Who else at 54?
There's gonna be a few niggas at 54 after a while, bro.
Yeah, it's cool, but them guys they gonna get bigger because you know Jihad and Xander, they young still, but you know, get them about 3-4 years, they gonna move up. They gonna
I think
go
Jihad is. I'm just guessing. I think the highest he might go is super middleweight.
Shit, that ain't bad.
It ain't bad, but I'm just that growth spurt he hit was ridiculous. So I'm just it may be light heavyweight. I don't know, but I know he hit a crazy growth spurt. I know he got another one in him. Or
yeah,
and in a few years, don't forget about Marley. He'll be turning pro in a little bit.
Yeah, little brother,
he'll be turning pro in a little bit. He just fought an 18-year-old yesterday.
Yeah, Big Boss, what's good? You back?
Man, I'm back. Listen, Caleb Plant has tweeted that he's right back in a big fight. And you know it's only two names it could be. Either Charlo, which it ain't going to be Charlo, and it's going to be Andre, baby. I can't wait to see it. I got Andre, man. I hope Andre stop him, man. I ain't going to lie. It probably ain't going to happen, but...
My nigga Bloods came through, bro. Caleb Plant coming through. Hey, that's just what we was talking about, bro. The middleweight with this shit going, it's gonna be lit, bro. They ain't got no belt. I already know what it is. Canelo got all the belts. Only thing Canelo got to do is fucking fight the winner of these guys. Put the pressure on them. You can't say shit if you fight the guys that's at the top. They gotta fight it. That's how that shit used to go back in the day, motherfucker. Or we know you a straight up duck, my nigga. Like, come on, man. This boxing. This the fucking glamour divisions, my nigga. Let's go, bro. That shit. We were just talking about that shit too. This shit
it's gonna be a good year of boxing, man. I can't wait to see that scrap.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit just got me lit. I'm like, damn. But what if it's Charlo though?
Man, either way.
What if it's Morrell?
Either way.
That ain't a big fight though. That ain't a big fight though.
Yeah. That ain't big. But shit, Charlo, nah.
It ain't a big fight.
I mean, for his first fight at 68, it would be good, but I mean, Andre had already moved up and fought Damon Nicholson, you know what I mean, at 68. Right. So
he already
he ready for it, man. And after seeing that performance with Benavidez, and then Andre did the last stand joint. He was like, what'd he say? He was like, I'll fight David Benavidez. I heard he's a big boy, so I probably need to tune up first, but I'll fight David Benavidez. So, I mean, it gotta be that, man. It gotta be that.
So you think that's him getting ready for David Benavidez? And then
or at least getting that common name on his resume. You know what I'm saying? That common opponent. Like, all right, I beat him too. You know what I mean? So if something don't happen with Canelo or whatever, I think the next best fight could be Benavidez and Andre, but we don't know. I mean, that shit the timeline gotta match up for them both to get in the ring. I don't think David gonna sit out while Andre and Caleb fight. You know what I mean? David gonna have a fight, so hopefully he get Canelo.
No, do you think David Morrell and Benavidez is the best fight in the division? Hands down.
Do you think Charlo come back in the meantime, in between time, to just get his, either get acquainted to the weight, defend his title, something? Do you think
he got it, man? Yeah, he gotta do, like you said, do something. He gotta do something, nigga. Either get acquainted to the weight or defend his belt. I would, man, listen, if you've been out the ring that long and then you jumping at 68 against the top, come on, man. Much respect to Charlo for that shit, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Man, salute my nigga Piro, man. This nigga Method funny as shit, man. That nigga said Andrade doesn't belong there 168, looking like clam chowder up there.
Man,
You gotta
man, that
go up
nigga,
there first, man. You gotta go
he
up there
put
first.
pause on Demond though. I ain't gonna lie, he put pause on
On
Demond
me,
nigga shit, man.
he did beat the sleeves off that nigga. They was talking shit in there too. That was a good scrap. That was a
They
good
just
scrap.
Man,
don't like.
I
They
wish I
just
would
Hey,
have
don't like
Q,
recorded
it.
you
that
seen
jump
Demond Nicholson this week? He got
Hell
knocked
no.
out in the team combat
in
league.
the team combat league shit.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
knocked out.
I seen him
No,
last week on the combat league. He was looking all right. So I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
no,
I'm
but
not surprised.
this last Thursday he got dropped. He didn't get knocked out. I should say that.
yeah, don't put you put the
Okay.
extra on it. You had me. I'm
My
about to go
bad, my
look it
bad.
up. I'm about to go look it up. Like, let me see.
He got
Yeah,
dropped
I'm gonna check
nasty
that
though.
too.
One of them. Shit.
They just
Yeah,
don't like
and
Boo
he was
Boo,
winning
bro.
the
You
Niggas
said
just
he
don't
was
like
winning.
Boo Boo.
Yeah,
pool.
I mean,
A lot of niggas
shit.
don't like Boo Boo Andre, bro. A lot of niggas just don't. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? Even
I,
though he give great interviews, he can sell a fight, he can fight. He just niggas for some reason niggas just don't like Boo Boo. I don't know.
I mean, like
I
the
don't.
game. The oh, you can go ahead and go, Marky.
No, I was just gonna say I don't really know either. I mean, the dude been trying to get fights for
With
shit since
everybody.
as long as I've been watching
It
boxing. This
seemed
man been
like.
trying to get a fight.
Yeah, but the game fucked up, and that's why you know you got to be active because at the end of the day, for the simple reason, like I put it like this, because Munguia is so active, he damn near been offered more shots to the title than Boo Boo done. Just he just could have like, oh, these niggas with titles don't want to fight. Fuck it, I go out here and fight anybody. Cause at the end of the day, fuck it, I'm gonna just get my defenses up. You know what I mean? And every time I fight, I'm gonna put it out there like you already know these bitch ass niggas ducking me. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't want to fight me, nigga, I'm gonna keep running through these niggas. Y'all gonna see me 2-3 times a year. You know what I mean? Take a little cut back on your little purse, my nigga. Stay on your P's and Q's, beat the sleeves off these niggas. Cause you know you just gotta apply that pressure. Fighting more and being active, apply pressure to niggas. Cause at the end of the day, he still had a belt. You know what I mean? But you know, guys can do what they
But
want in their career. He was older.
he's 35 or 34 now. Q.
Yeah,
So he a little bit older.
yeah. Well, now I'm saying like he pissed off a lot of his career sitting around waiting for some of them guys. So that's why I feel like some people, I don't, you know, people feel how they feel about dude, but at the end of the day, he did like, you know,
Boo Boo got shitted
lay
on, man.
around
We
on
can keep it a buck.
the couch, you know, hoping and praying he get that call that ain't never gonna come.
Niggas shitted on Boo Boo. We know it, bro. Like we being nice.
I ain't gonna be one of them guys that be trashing, you know, your resume, especially if I know the climate. If I know niggas was ducking you, then I know why niggas on your resume. That's why anytime somebody say something about Crawford, like nigga, the fuck them niggas you wanted to fight didn't want to fight them. You have more confidence in them niggas than you had than they had in themselves. Because they ain't getting there, they offering themselves want all this money and shit to fight, but my nigga, you let me know you scared, bro. So when he get this chance, that's why he gonna beat the sleeves off Earl, my nigga, because he been wanted it, he finally got it, and that's what he looked like. We seen that shit with them two. He smiling, this nigga excited. He been waiting for this shit. Earl already got them Jones. He got Sean Porter and all them a little bit earlier and stuff like that, and that's cool. But man, he about to get his time and he about to shine, bro. You know, he about to be undisputed, bro. You know, that's what
Twice.
said, you know, and
Twice over. Make sure you say that, Q. You're gonna be undisputed twice
got
over.
nothing to do with being oh like you a Bud fan. Nigga, I'm a boxing fan and I'm a Bud fan and I'm an Earl fan. But Bud gonna beat the shit out Earl, my nigga. We talking the science, my nigga, skill and shit. Like Earl cool, but man, I don't
I'm
man,
just
that
telling
nigga
you,
Alfredo
Q.
Castillo, bro.
Yo, Q, I'm just telling you, bro.
You know
Like
what I'm
now that this fight is actually signed, I'm just telling you, a lot of niggas that grew up with him, that's around the same age, just
saying?
don't got the same faith in him. Earl's from here. Earl's from here. Earl's from here. I don't know that Texas shit. Earl's from here. He's from Long Island.
Pop, you
None
on
of these
mute.
niggas know him. Real talk. Niggas done fought with him and everything. That's why for the last few years niggas had Errol. But after seeing what the fuck going on with him, it's just crazy to see them niggas be like, nah, he ain't got it no more. He ain't that guy.
You on mute.
Oh no, I'm done. Did I come back in? Yeah, everybody using my fucking internet. That's what that is.
Oh. Or was that like, my headphones not in?
No, that might have been me. I got like 8 people on my goddamn internet.
No, but yeah, man. It's gonna be one of them, man. I don't think it's gonna be as close. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as close as some people think, bro. You know, it's gonna be a good fight as long as it lasts. But you know, it's gonna be a high IQ fight on one end. You know, Earl gonna have to go to the corner to get you know, lessons and you know all that other shit to do. You know, he gonna have to go get that shit from Derrick James when he go to the side. Earl gonna get it. Bud gonna get it on in the corner, and he could do it just on the fly. Salute to my man Tony, bro. That I think yeah, Tony Boswell. Hey, Tony B, man.
Man, is that Tony B, man?
That's Tony B.
This is the first time I ever been on a panel with Tony B. Tony was
Tony
the
B
deal,
right
Tony.
there, baby.
It's Tony,
right
baby. Tony was the deal, Tony.
He coming to drop some gems. What's
up, Tony Boswell? What's happening?
I'm fishing to go do a little fishing. I worked yesterday. Didn't really get to watch much of the fights, but I'm going fishing today. I got to have a day off. But I wanted to say, I think it was Pop-A-Lot, Smoke James said that a lot of people were with Spence. Now, I 2 years ago, I did have it a 50-50 fight because I don't pay attention to their lives outside of the ring. But seeing how Spence moved and a lot of people, you know, I had to go because Bud is all about business. He doesn't have one foot in the ring and one foot out. So I changed my mind. I wanted to hop in and say much respect to Q, but that's what turned me, you know, Spence's lifestyle outside of the ring. I do think Bud either stops it or gets a unanimous decision.
Hey, all you Spence fans, go bet y'all motherfucking money on this nigga Earl. I want you niggas to go bet that little cheese you niggas got. Go bet that shit on Earl. Nigga, I need Crawford at plus money, my nigga. I'm finna make a big bag. Nigga, I'm betting 500. Knockout Crawford, nigga.
I'm putting 200 on the knockout too,
I want all you motherfucking Earl sexuals, all you niggas that think Earl Smith's gonna win the fight, put your money where your mouth is. Go bet the shit with Bravado. Go change the odds. Please, go change the odds. Put Earl as the favorite. That's what I want. I want Earl the favorite so I can catch Crawford at an underdog. Cause nigga, we gonna be living good after this fight. We gonna be living good.
Wait, Spence is the underdog, nigga?
No, Crawford's the favorite right now. Crawford's the favorite right now. I want these niggas to put their money on Spence so we can get Crawford at an underdog, my nigga.
What money? Hot round, what money?
Yeah, that's a good question, Pop. That's a good fucking question. These niggas be bumping and these niggas ain't got no little cheese. Man. Not even $20, man.
Nah.
So look, right? They got Errol Spence by knockout at plus 500 on FanDuel. They got Bud by knockout at plus 360.
Now I don't explain that one to me, Blunts. I'm a little old.
That mean Bud is more likely to get the knockout than Errol.
Okay.
That's how they putting it. But if Errol get the knockout, of course it's gonna pay more than if Bud get the knockout. If you bet 50 on Errol to get the knockout at plus 500, you get 250. If you bet 50 on Bud, you get 180. Yeah, you get 180 if you bet 50 on Bud by knockout.
Yeah, that's why I just rather bet a nigga flat out. Like,
hell
you know what I'm
saying?
I mean, it depends, man. You get a nigga.
I learned how these odds work. Fuck that, man. I'm not betting no nigga on the street for some pride, bro. I want some money. I'm gonna bet with Vegas, my nigga. You gonna make more money with Vegas, fool. Depending on if the fighter you want, if he's the favorite. If he's the favorite, then you might as well go bet somebody off the street. But if he's the underdog, nigga, go bet that shit with Vegas, bro. You're gonna get way more money with Vegas, my nigga.
Yeah, so Crawford's the favorite, so I bet 650 with niggas on the street. I got a bunch of bets out
She
there,
blunt
probably
smart.
about 5,
She blunt
6
smart.
niggas.
She
You know what I
blunt
mean?
smart.
So I went out there and bet 650 big smackaroos on my nigga Bud, and all the niggas I bet I believe they gonna pay. They gonna pay.
Look,
It's a female on
one
Twitter,
bet.
man. She
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
load
bet
up on
200.
some.
I said, "Oh, baby, come here, let me get that."
Bro, I'm loading up on. I'm loading up on
Female. She said,
parlays
"I
on
got
that.
200 on Errol Spence." Then she tweeted the next day. She was
Look.
like, "I got another 100 on Errol. Anybody want to take it?" I retweeted. I said, "Hey, look, all my Bud fans, I bet with her. She official. Gonna take her last $100."
She gonna change her Twitter.
Yo, listen,
I'm gonna load up on some parlays along with the Bud knockout, man.
But this is what I'm telling you, like all the guys that like before this fight was like a few years ago, all these niggas would have bet me. Yo, I'm talking like half a town, my nigga. Now I can't get no bet.
Have they said anything about the undercard on this fight?
Ain't nobody said anything about the undercard.
From what I heard as of right now, the only one that sounds official is Isaac Cruz versus Giovanni Cabrera.
Yeah, that's the only one that sounds.
That's the only like certified.
Is that a good
official
fight
now.
or is that a tune-up fight?
Absolutely. Nah, that's gonna be a good scrap. Giovanni Cabrera just beat Gabe Flores. We know what Isaac Cruz do. It's gonna be a hell of a fight for sure.
Hey, man, they better add something else. That bet not be the co-main, man. They gotta add. Y'all just got all this money from Tank and Ryan. Like, no, y'all can't be broke. Y'all can't be.
But they
broke,
gotta pay
man.
the fighters 8 figures though, so I ain't even mad at it. They gotta pay the main event 8 figures. They gotta save the money for the big boys. Everybody else need to be
but big blunts. But big blunts. If what they saying, what the numbers are true with Tank and Ryan, these niggas got loads of money to play with.
But if they gonna continue giving us big fights too, I mean, I ain't mad at it. If we really about to get Caleb and goddamn Andre and shit, and we got more niggas.
Oh, we finna get Caleb and man. I ain't know that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I got Sweet Hand. Beating Andrade.
I got Andre. I can't lie. Hey, Caleb about to become, to me, in my mind, in my opinion, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna land my shit. I think Caleb's on his way to the gatekeeper status. I mean, I don't know. I think he'll be there for Andre to move up and get his shots. He'll be there for Charlo to move up and get his shots. I think he's gonna be the one you gotta, like, the test you gotta pass, because he's the one that done fought the niggas. He fought Canelo, he fought David. I mean, and he ain't winning. So I mean, it's like, you know, Caleb's a good gatekeeper in my mind. He'll go down as official. He's gonna go down as the dude who fought everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if you don't want to become the gatekeeper, I hate to say it, he need to move down to 160.
It's not gonna happen.
He can't. He ain't got the power for the top guys.
But that doesn't mean that if he moved down to a smaller weight class, that's gonna help.
Man, I don't listen. You done everything, bro.
But he got bigger checks,
bro.
though.
He's rich already, bro. He's set for life. So it's like, fuck, man. I might as well just
Canelo fight, David fight, Andre fight. Them is fat ass checks. Charlo fight. He gonna keep cashing checks whether he win or lose. I think that's what he need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting your bag.
Get your money.
Go down as the nigga who fought everybody, who never ducked nobody, who wanted to make the big fights. You know, he ain't gonna have no stains on his name, and he gonna get a fight he can give when he give it. So I don't mind.
I don't know if I want to be the guy that can't beat the top guys.
But
I mean, but you was a super champ.
I don't know if that's what I want on my shit when I retire. I'm the guy that I can beat everybody else.
You know what?
Just can't beat the top guys.
But you know what? But you know what? Back in the old days, that's how it was, man. I mean, you just gotta you had those names on your resume, whether you tried or you couldn't or you almost did. It is what it is. You know, I mean, just no more of these. I'm gonna stay undefeated by cherry picking opponents and matchups that favor me, man. Nah, you gotta. Man.
I'm not talking about in that aspect. Like, I'm talking about, like,
yeah, I
if
know.
he wants to be champion again. He's not gonna be champion while these boys is at 168, man.
No,
he's not. So if he, this is just hypothetical. If he wants to be champion again, he might need to move down the weight. He'll never be champion at 168 while these boys is here. They all younger than him except for Canelo and Boo Boo. He get like if he like Charlo, I don't know, man. Him going to 168 should have already been something, and he just bullshitting. I mean, I ain't saying he bullshitting, but he got personal problems.
Bro, they all helping out the two young guns. They all helping out Benavidez and Morrell. They letting these niggas get more experience and everything. They helping them out. So if
with
they
Caleb,
do fight,
with Caleb, you right. My fault, bro. Keep going. Yeah, you right.
no, I was just saying, OG Blunt, like shit, nigga. These niggas fucking around, and Morrell and Benavidez, these niggas is under 27 years old. So they gonna be around for the next 5 to 10 years. While these niggas gonna be on their way out. And if they fight them, they gonna get their ass starched.
What the fuck I'm saying? See, it's a difference in losing and just getting. You know, I'm gonna go on West Coast shit. That nigga just whacks your ass. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, do you really, do you want to do like, you want to lose or like you want to have a chance or you want to be like, I fought the big names? Like, bro, you already got Canelo and Benavidez on your resume. Like, pretty good with that.
I mean, I'm sure he gonna try to win the fights, but I'm saying like the way shit is going, you know, we want to see. I mean, Caleb been at 68. Boo Boo just getting there, you know what I mean? So Boo Boo gonna have a career. He gonna have a stint at 68. So it's like, you know, Caleb fought them guys that Boo Boo wants to fight. You know what I mean? Boo Boo wants a Benavidez fight. Boo Boo wants a Canelo fight. So in order for you to get that, you gotta beat the dude that's already had them tests. You know what I'm saying? And so Caleb, you know, he could just collect them checks. Whether, you know, I believe he wants to become champ again. The belt's gonna do what they do eventually. They're gonna disperse out. I don't see none of, like, an undisputed reign ain't gonna happen as quick as we think. Unless one dude grab all the belts at once. You know what I'm saying? But if they get dropped and dispersed out, that shit gonna take time. Like OG Combat said the other day, somebody asked him last night if it was gonna be another undisputed champ at 47. I mean, once them belts get broken up, that shit's gonna take a minute to happen. We see how long undisputed takes to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as far as like these glamour divisions. But divisions that's not like, you know what I mean, super high, you know what I mean, like 140, that motherfucker done been unified twice. You know
but that's what Rolly there for. I feel like Rolly's was put in 140 to bring life to that division. Rolly's gonna be the reason why it's so much interest in all the Ryan and what Devin and Tio and all them niggas do. Rolly's gonna have a big part in that shit.
Niggas was at the shop talking about that shit was trash, bro. That nigga Rolly, like, you know what I'm saying?
But he can sell a fight though, Q. Like if you had Rolly versus Regis, that would sell a fight.
The bull can talk, but bro, I don't want to see Rolly versus Regis. Let Ryan fight that nigga. That's cool. Yeah. And let a nigga beat the sleeves off Ryan. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what it's gonna be. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but who knows if Ryan? You know, I think out of anybody, maybe. I don't know who the fuck Ryan to fight, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Them guys.
Who fight Rolly?
Nah, I'm talking about if he beat Rolly. But then again, I don't even know if that nigga beat Rolly. Like, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would assume the Rolly fuck around, crack his ass.
He quit.
I think it's gonna be Ryan a dev option. If and imagine if I think this is how I see it, right? If T.O. beat Josh and Josh already beat Regis, then Dev go up there and beat Regis. I mean that Dev in that T.O. fight at 40 for belts, that's gonna be something to say. It's gonna be the argument, well, I beat Josh Taylor, the guy you had, the guy that beat the guy you beat. And it's gonna be that back and forth. Well, Josh Taylor couldn't beat the guy that, I mean, it's gonna be. I
don't see Devin being Regis, bro.
I think it's a possibility. I mean, he got the Southpaw experience from the Loma fight. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be bigger, stronger. Probably be able to move better. Probably be able to gas tank probably better. He gonna box his way away from Regis' power.
Bro, Regis might knock him the fuck out, bro. We being for real, bro. Regis might knock him the fuck out. Shit. Like, just being for real. Like, that southpaw shit he got from Loma, it's all right. But it ain't had that thump. Regis got thump, my nigga.
Hey, listen, right? That shit, that Regis fight with Zapata, they was two southpaws. That's a different look. I feel like Dev he gonna have some advantages, you know what I mean? And you know,
I
it's
mean, just,
especially
I'm
hey,
gonna
but
tell you
if he
something
fight,
too.
if Dev fight Tank before he go to 40, I think that only helps him. Again, you having back-to-back elite southpaws. Whether you lose the Tank or not, if you move up, boom, that's gonna help you in that Regis
They
fight.
may have trauma after he
Nigga
fight
gonna
Tank.
get stopped back to back.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he fight Tank at 135, he getting knocked the fuck out. So when he go to 140, he gonna have trauma. If he fight Regis gonna knock him the fuck out.
I mean, people saying that same shit about Josh Taylor and T.O. They saying I'm hearing motherfuckers say it ain't no way T.O. gonna beat Josh. Josh way too big. Josh gonna knock him out. This, that, and the third. T.O. beat his ass. Then what we talking about?
That fight closer than what some people think. Just stylistically, because you know a lot of people love to throw out styles make fights. But when you talking about them two, you know what I mean, styles. But T.O. kind of fight majority out that with his lead hand down, kind of like in that little Philly shell. Now it's kind of weird. He do that little switching, like that fake switching shit with that. He just start adding to his game. It's really kind of hard to, you know, say what that's gonna do with Josh Taylor. But as far as like being able to go and what I feel like T.O. is kind of the best at is that catch and shoot. It could yeah, that's what's gonna make it hard because Josh Taylor got a lazy jab. He get lazy with his jab. Man, that nigga T.O. catch that bitch, slip it, throw that motherfucking right hand. Shit. He got power. I'm talking about as
Yeah.
accumulation over the fight, you know, being able to win rounds and shit like that. But Josh Taylor, he always been able to adjust to win a fight, and I think that's just the biggest thing. Josh Taylor know what to do to win a fight. So T.O. gonna have a good ass game plan for Josh Taylor, and he gonna have to, you know, get it down to the T, kind of like the Loma shit. You know, it's great if that nigga can beat Josh Taylor. That should have mean a lot for T.O. to beat Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. That should be crazy.
I'm
So
just saying,
I
with
think Josh Taylor cook his ass though.
if we get T.O. pre-belts, well, yeah, unified champion, different fight. If we get T.O. after Loma, and Josh Taylor probably gonna knock him the fuck out.
It's the same T.O. to me. I think he just added that little he be switching stances and shit. Like I don't
That's
know
what's
why
gonna get him knocked the fuck out because you're doing some shit that you really ain't. That ain't what you do, nigga. Keep do what works.
I mean, I don't know. I still shit. I mean, if that's how you want to come and try to mold this game, add the little wrinkles to his shit, then I'm not mad at it because it's just it's still the footwork and it's still like man, some me and Meth always seen and said, bro, that nigga be in the gym with the weights more than he be in the gym with the ring. He need to get his footwork and shit on deck though. Like, but I do like T.O. and I think like him winning, that's cool. Like, I'm not mad at T.O. if T.O. can beat Josh Taylor because if you beat Josh Taylor, I know you
Set up a
really
mega fight.
you meant that shit. Like you really, especially like and then add in Lomachenko. You beat Lomachenko and you beat Josh Taylor, bro. You are good no matter what flaws you have because at the end of the day, flaws ain't everything. Every fighter got flaws, and if T.O. got flaws, yeah, that's cool. A motherfucker still gotta expose them, like how Cambosis did. But losses don't determine you neither. It's how you come back, and he coming back. What was that 3 fights ago or 2 fights ago from a loss? Cambosis. Now you fighting Josh Taylor, my nigga. So it's not about how you fall; it's how you get up. But like, it's just fucking animals at 140, bro. Matias, bro, motherfucking Regis, those guys is nasty, and Josh Taylor. And so if he win, bro, it'll be crazy. If Josh Taylor win, I don't know what he do. I don't know if he go up or I don't know if he like stay and defend. If he do, I already know what I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see that Josh Taylor and Regis rematch. But I also want, like them belts could get unified pretty quickly, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, because I just think all them guys down to fight each other. I don't know what Matia's doing right now. Eddie has yet to, sign Matias or officially that we heard. He been able to make some good little signings as far as Andy Cruz and Regis, but
you didn't see the interview that Shaw did with Regis?
Nah, I ain't see it.
He said that they said that Matias might stay over there with PBC.
I mean,
rolling.
I knew
that's
that
easy
was
to make.
Yeah, that's how I knew that was like high probability, man. But we'll see.
It's the bag versus a bag and a belt.
Shit, it's belts both ways.
But that's an easy fight right there for like to get rolling. Like that fight can be easy, and they'll easily put that belt on Matias and get it right off road.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
But is Matias food for the other elite fighters?
Who Matias?
Probably, but bro, we're talking about PBC.
You said
like that's the bone that they
Yeah,
dangling.
Matias ain't food for nobody. Matias ain't food for nobody.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is like he
50-50 fight Josh Taylor and
Man,
Regis.
you got the window open, that shit.
Yeah, you gotta close that window, big dog. That nigga in that big rig. If you
hey Rich, your audio crazy. You got something playing in the background.
Yeah, in the big rig. If you
or some wind or something.
If you Matias, all right, if you Matias, right, you can go to Matchroom for the bag and go fight and fight Regis. Probably lose your belt. Or you can stay on PBC, get a bag, fight Rolly, and you know you're gonna get that damn belt. Just being real. You know you're gonna get that belt. So at that puts you in contention for undisputed off the rip because you've collected.
Yeah, you'll have 2 belts.
Definitely. So we're talking about, okay, we know Matias ain't got no problem fighting anybody. We're not saying he ducking. Now we talking about, nigga, what's best for you and your family right now? And legacy. You can take this belt off of Rolly and give it some goddamn class because this nigga gonna bullshit. And then you can fight Regis and you can be A-side, or you can fight whoever gonna be the WBO champion. And that belt might be vacant. Because we know, like, if Josh Taylor wins this fight, win or lose, he's going up. He can't stay at 140 no more. In my opinion, I don't think he can make 140 after this fight. So Matias could, if he plays cards right. If it was me, I would probably stay with the PBC, take that belt off of Rolly, defend unified once or twice, and then see what I can do after that.
So what you see is if Josh wins, that WBO will be vacant.
Be vacant. Dev can move up and weight and fight a nobody for that belt. Or the bigger thing is Tio wins, and now you get the fight because all the shit talking that we didn't get at 135, we get it at 140.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Big Blunts, to your point, if he were to unify over there on the PBC side, it's dudes for him to fight. You got Gary Antoine Russell, you got
He's
Brandon
suspended right now. I don't know when he's coming back.
What you say?
He's suspended right now.
Who?
Gary Antoine suspended indefinitely. They took him out the rankings. You need to go check it.
Oh shit!
For the shit, the tank fight.
I just saw him on the Box Live rankings the other day for the WBC.
He's suspended.
Damn.
He's
What do you
suspended
do?
for the shit that happened at the tank fight with Meek Mill.
Oh
Take
wait,
that
are
nigga
you
off the board.
serious?
That's crazy.
Well, I think you bullshit. They can't.
Bro,
He got
I'm not the
suspended,
one who said that Gary
man.
Antoine is suspended.
Oh my
Hey, you
god,
Man, let me
bullshitting right
look
now,
this
bro.
shit up.
that's what
'Cause
I'm
I
saying,
just seen this
historian.
nigga in
He
the Rankings the
bullshit
other
for
day.
that.
Bro, pull it up, man.
I'm pulling it up.
You gotta pull this shit up.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
don't
cool.
see shit about a suspension, man. Blunts, you're not looking good right now.
Yo,
That
that's
wasn't
not Bloods.
Blunts.
That's Pop.
That was Blunts.
That's
My
not
bad, Pop.
Bloods. That's Pop.
My bad, Pop.
And for
You
what
know what I'm saying?
from
That's
what I
me.
see, from what I
Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I will take my L if I'm wrong. I don't think it does a whole lot. Like niggas want to clown after I done took my L. Got no problem with that.
From what I know, I remember seeing the box rec saying he was suspended by the New York Athletic State
Lawrence
Commission, I
Capone ain't
believe,
shit, man.
indefinitely. But
Well,
as
that's
far
his
as the
personal right
rankings,
there.
Oh wait, but hold on. Did y'all see that on BoxRec?
that was
I'm
on
looking
box
at
rec.
Boxing Scene right
You know
now,
what I mean?
and he's up here. He's number 2 in WBC.
But for some reason, on everybody's BoxRec, they say
That's
that they
after
suspended.
they fight. Yeah. It's just the
Yeah,
commission.
so
It's
I
the
don't think that's
commission and
real.
shit.
God damn, why that's different than just say everybody's suspended.
Yeah, I don't know why they
After
just
you
say that
fight,
on
though.
everybody's page.
Yeah, after you fight and shit. When you have a fight and certain shit happen in the fight and shit, goddamn, it's just the commission, bro. It's just the
I'm
commission.
not, bro.
It's
Gary's not
protocol.
ranked in
It's
the. He's
protocol.
not ranked in the WBO.
Yeah, protocol type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Yo, you heard? He's not ranked in the WBO at all.
Who, Gary?
Yeah, he's not ranked in the WBO at all.
That's what I'm saying. I see him having.
He's
a
number
fight,
2 in WBC. He's
that's why
not ranked in the WBA, and he's number 8 in the IBF.
I'm saying
He's
that's
not ranked in the
why
WBO.
he'll probably he with the WBC. That's Regis belt. That's what I'm saying. That's probably why niggas like why he didn't fight Rolly for the WB.
He's not even
that's
ranked
not
in
his
that
route.
shit, bro. He's not even fucking ranked in the WBA
That's not his route.
or the WBO. So I don't see them giving Gary Antoine Russell a shot at a vacant belt from Devin Haney.
Hey, Russell last fight was that bullshit stoppage against Bartholomew, right?
I thought it was Postal. Postal was after Bartholomew.
Was it Postal?
Right? Yeah, they stopped because even they stopped Postal fight early and shit.
Yeah, so he got 2 bullshit stoppages back to
He
back.
got 2 bullshit stoppages back to back.
I said it a while ago, bro. I said it a while ago. The whole Russell family needs to get the fuck off the PBC.
Where they go? ESPN?
Bro, listen. It does right about now. Just get the fuck off mode. When do you fight?
Yeah.
Look, from what I
when
know,
do your brothers fight? How do they promote your fight? How they do you? Look at how they did the oldest brother. Yo, come on, man. That man had the same damn reign.
Bro, Gary ain't fought since that loss.
Exactly. And look how they did him. They told him, nigga. They told. No, we talking about Gary. We talking about Junior. They told him, nigga, you fighting with that shoulder fixed or fucked up. And if you don't fight, we're stripping you. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but Blunts, the nigga he lost to, he lost his belt.
We got spanked. And if you go look, bro, listen, Gary's not ranked in nowhere but the WBC in fucking 126.
Damn.
So he would have to climb all the way up the rankings to get a shot, and you know they're gonna fuck him over. Or he gotta go to 130 and try to catch something up there. And you're not a priority. Your whole family is not a priority to them on the PBC. Let's be real. He's not a priority.
Hey, didn't Gary Antoine turn down the title shot against Puello though?
Now that's not what I heard. I heard he was supposed to get the winner of the Quail. Who was supposed to fight Rolly in the beginning?
Nah, I thought It was supposed to be
he
Broly and
ain't turned
Quail,
it
but
down.
I heard that was Gary Antoine shit. I heard that was
He
him,
was
and he had
supposed,
said
like, from what I heard.
Niggas
something
thought
about
that.
how the
Niggas
nigga
thought
wasn't
that.
what's the name?
Nah, let me
I
say.
thought
See,
I
look.
heard him say it.
All right, so because a lot of people say, because when you say your source, right, and people get mad and other niggas say shit. Now, from what I heard, right, from the nigga that just dropped the last comment, if you see it, he told me that Gary's supposed to fight the winner of that fight.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, the Russells chase the green belt. Stay in the green belt lane. Them niggas, just like his older brother, they go after the green belt. That's the belt they on record as saying they love and want. You know what I'm saying? They go after the greens. And Gary Antoine Russell is right
Yo,
there. Sandor
what's the
Martin ain't
catch to
got no
that?
home. He just went over there to top rank. And for Tio, Sandor ain't got no home. So Gary Antoine could fight Sandor, beat Sandor, and then he right there to get in line for Regis Greenbelt, be Regis mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Let the sanctioning body order it. You know what I mean? And cause Al got the relationship with Mauricio Suleiman and the WBC and shit. So he right where he's supposed to be, man. He right where he's supposed to
Well,
be.
Gary Russell Jr. is ranked 9th in the WBA. He's not ranked in any other sanctioning body at 130.
The big brother.
At 130.
I mean, that's good in itself to be at least ranked in one of the bodies, and he been out that long. Shit. From
See, look,
when
yo,
they say he coming
there
back.
goes Shy News right there. He was suspended for his injury. He talking about Gary Antoine. He's suspended for his injury.
So that injury kept him out that long.
We talking about Gary
You said
Antoine.
who suspended? My bad, I was eating. You said what?
Well, no, hold on. He talking about Gary Antoine. See, look, when you talking about the fucking wrestlers, you don't know who Gary you talking about.
Hey, hold on, my bad. Hold on. Because I see Rich on the panel and Smoke. I'm gonna go back to where we started and really what the panel about. Salute to my nigga Rich. Salute to my nigga E.
Yes,
And
sir.
Big Smoke, man.
Hit
Shout
the
out to all
refresh
y'all.
button.
Yeah, man. Go on, man. Refresh that super chat.
Refresh my nigga
Yeah,
Q super
and
chat, nigga.
refresh the super chat too while you in this bitch.
Refresh them likes though, man. Just hit the like button for us. And as far as what we want to talk with, the little promo, the little ESPN thing. Y'all let us know about that. How y'all feel about, and maybe this year of boxing. Do you think this could be a historic year in boxing, or what else might it take for it to be a historic year outside of this fight or new wave fights and
It take the cash cow, big bro. Yeah. Cash cow gotta fight either Benavidez or gotta fight Benavidez, man. It's real simple. That's the cherry on top. Besides Fury and Usyk.
Yeah, possibly. What you think about the Terence Crawford them on Stephen A show, man? You seen that?
I did. I thought Stephen A looked stupid with his dumbass questions. I thought he looked dumb as hell with the shit he was saying, and he tried to sound so smart. But Earl, I don't even care, to be honest. I just want to see these niggas throw hands. I don't even give a fuck, man. I just want to see him throw some hands, bro. I'm be honest, big bro. I just want to see him throw their hands, man. It's been so long. I just want to see him throw their hands, bro.
Yeah, man. Shit. What
Yeah,
about you, E?
yeah. I don't know, bro. Stephen A. do go up there and be looking dumb a lot of the time, bro. Like, and most of the shit he say, that shit be written down, bro. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. That nigga talking about super throwback fighters on that particular show, bro. Like a lot of his shit is written down, bro. So I ain't, that nigga is just, I don't know. He doing whatever he's supposed to do, but he don't know shit about no boxing. But I will say that was good promotion this early for us to have gotten that. That's good, bro. A lot of people want to see it, and that's the type of shit that this type of fight need. It's to me, it's the biggest fight in boxing, and I hope it can do more than Ryan Garcia and Tank. You know what I'm saying? I hope, you know, but then again, I don't know because with the type of casual fans that them two guys got, plus a lot of hardcores wanted to see that fight, for whatever reason, it became a monster and it did 1.2 million. I just hope that this fight could do the same because it's a way better fight. Way more history is on the line, and a lot more people want to see it as far as hardcore. So, yeah, I thought that shit was cool though. The little, first take shit.
You catch Errol Spence calling himself a very good fighter, and he said Terence Crawford would have great talent, great skills, and shit like that. Why he ain't
Oh
calling
no, I
himself?
didn't even catch that. That shit kind of went over my head. I thought he was just there talking. I wasn't even paying attention to what they was really saying. Shit.
I mean, hey, it's the small details, man. It's the unconscious. That's your unconscious self just opening up and speaking. You think yourself is a very good fighter. Then you see Terence Crawford as being great.
Yeah, I was kind of having man. I done ran this nigga Rich up off a YB panel, man. I was cooking this nigga. He done ran off, bro. What you think about it, Rich? What you think about this shit, Rich?
Oh, so after
Oh
I got off the
shit.
panel, niggas got on and started cooking?
I don't
Damn.
know. I don't know. I was literally cooking the fuck out this nigga exclusive
No, you
blood,
was
but
not, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
don't
I
know
would
what
admit if
this
you cooked
nigga's
me,
talking
bro.
about.
I ran you out
But
the building, bro.
but
Um,
nigga, I was busy, bro. You got me fucked up.
All
But nah.
right.
But nah, nah, man. I seen the little shit. Like I said, the nigga Stephen A started talking about the greatest welterweight fights and then brought up Aaron Pryor and Arguello. I'm like, this nigga's an idiot, but it's whatever. Uh like Brett said, it was good to see them niggas early in the promotion process on there. That's smart and that's good. And also, what was my last thing? I really just like they little. I like Earl Smith's Instagram post talking about it's the biggest fight, but it might be one sided. Little ass whooping, and then I like Bud little Instagram post, a little video. That last line was hard as hell. He was like, "Come watch me fry this fish." I was loving that shit. I was like, "Yeah, this that shit." So, like I said, I'm just excited for the fight. I got Earl beating up pretty bad, but
Man,
yeah. Other than that, you feel me? I'm ready for the fight, but fuck all that talking.
Yo, you gonna put your money where your mouth is?
Who is that? Who is that?
And this hot rod. You gonna put your money where your mouth is?
Man, you already know what's up with me, blood.
Man,
What you
all
want to
right.
do? What you
So
want
so
to
are
do?
you are you gonna bet it with Vegas? Are y'all gonna bet y'all money with Vegas?
No,
Well, smoke at? Yo,
I would
smoke.
have assumed
Are
that you was
you?
trying to bet me. You bringing up Vegas and shit, talking about putting my money
Yo,
where my mouth is. You asking
I'm
me
not
about
betting.
Vegas
I'm
and
not
shit, nigga.
betting none of you niggas, bro. I want you niggas to put
Nah,
y'all money with Vegas, bro. Please, yo,
just
smoke.
making
You
sure.
you you smoke. You swear Crawford gonna get his ass whooped. So smoke. Can you
hey,
tell me? Are you dropping some money on Earl with Vegas?
Hold on, man. Clarify with smoke.
Man, smoke know who I'm talking to. Shit,
damn.
I've been on smoke ass since we met, nigga. Smoke.
Mm.
Shit,
yo,
I like.
Rich, didn't I bet you, bro?
I bet IB for sure. I bet IB.
You
I bet
said bet me
IB
what?
Crawford knocked this nigga out 100. Oh God.
I didn't bet you on YB
What
Got
show
a
what?
screenshot of
Hey,
that bit.
with the fight.
what we bet what we bet on with this one?
Although I'm asking you, cause I'll be forgetting shit. I'm asking you, did we make a bet on the YB live stream, bro? Oh, I'm tripping.
I feel like we didn't see because I feel like we was supposed to be talking about that, but when I got on there, niggas was talking about the Haney Loma show. I don't even think we talked about Earl Smith Crawford on there.
Yeah,
No
yeah, and it
cap.
was 3 hours in. I thought y'all already talked about it and shit. Yeah, I got on there. They was talking about some other shit. The nigga, what's his name? IOTBA. That nigga. That nigga funny. I saw him say, bro. That nigga is funny, bro.
Yeah, do the
But
character.
exclusive blood, I don't ever get on this bitch talking about you cook me. You know I was in there teaching you how to debate and
Oh
shit, bro.
boy, you was looking like this. A high up the panel,
I was
man.
in
Come
there
on,
looking
man.
like Denzel Washington. I was in
Come
there looking
on,
like
man.
Denzel Washington in the
Come
Great
on,
Debaters, and you
man.
was in there looking like you was in there looking like
Come
Forrest
on,
Whitaker's son and
man.
shit.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
he
that's who
cooked
you
me.
was.
Hey,
That's
Oh,
who you was in there
Rich.
looking like.
he cooked
What's
me,
up?
man.
Hey, Hey, Rich. Would you want to see a rematch with Haney and Loma or no?
Shit, I don't think Loma want to see the rematch. Shit, I went back and watched a little post conference. They asked them niggas if they wanted the rematch. Egus is like, no, we're not giving him a rematch as if them niggas won or something. And then Loma's
Oh
like,
shit.
I think Devin isn't fighting at 35 anymore. So I don't even know if this nigga wants the rematch. And to answer your question though, on some real shit, no. If Devin Haney gonna stay at 135, I'd rather that nigga fight either Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis. Why the fuck this nigga gotta keep fighting this nigga you already beat? The sore loser. Fuck that nigga.
And I don't know how true this is. I thought I saw something. I don't know how true you know how the internet be. That Loma turned down the rematch. He don't want to fight that nigga again.
Wait, what you say?
I thought I saw something on. I thought I saw something about Lomachenko not wanting to do the rematch.
Yeah, they asked him in the post conference. Egus Cleveland straight up said, no, we're not giving him a rematch. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, okay. And then Loma know what the fuck rematch mean in English. You feel me? He heard that question and instantly didn't even want to answer. So that nigga Loma know he didn't win that fight. Bitch ass nigga started crying and shit.
Man,
like, when have you ever seen somebody cry?
No, bro.
When
Rich, have you
have
played a sport? But don't do that, bro. Have you played a sport, my nigga? When you lose a championship game, you're going to cry, bro, because you put your all into it.
What? All right,
what are you talking about?
Then who else cried other than Jamel?
Nigga, what?
And when Jamel cried,
Oh
niggas was
no,
on
bro.
his
You
ass.
sound like a
Niggas
typical
was on.
fat boy,
Hey,
man. You sound
no.
like a typical fat boy, man. Have you played sports in your life, bro? Have you played sports in your life?
No,
Have you played sports
nigga.
in your life?
No, of course, nigga, and I would serve you in every sport. But nigga,
You made it to the
but that's
championship game
beyond the
and you
point,
didn't cry. So Rich, you made it to
bro.
the championship game
Bro,
and lost and didn't cry. So
when
you
I was
didn't cry
fucking,
when you lost your
bro,
championship game. Like, come on, miss me with that
when
shit,
I was a
man.
child, bro. When I was a child, how many niggas?
Niggas in college cry. Niggas in the pros
Look,
cry.
but this
Nigga,
is
it's
boxing,
normal to cry.
bro.
It's normal to cry.
All right,
What
Hot
the fuck
Rod.
are you talking about?
All right, it's normal to cry, Hot Rod. All right, man, fine. But what I'm trying to tell you is, bro, niggas grown as shit. When have you ever seen a nigga feel like they got robbed and you see this nigga balling in front of the cameras, bro? And like I said, when Jermell Charlo cried, nigga, after an actual close fight, niggas was on his ass.
Yeah, they
So
were.
Loma bitch ass in the background crying, nigga, I'm on
So
his
he's
fucking
a
ass.
bitch.
That nigga's a
So he's
sore
a bitch.
loser. That
You's a
nigga's a
weirdo.
sore
You's a
man.
weird nigga,
That
fool.
nigga's a
You
man.
wouldn't
Hold
say
on,
none
wait.
of that
Let
shit
me
to that
But
man,
say it
bitch.
hold
again.
on, Rich,
Let me
Stop
say it
listening to
again, man.
none of
That
that
nigga's a
weird shit he's
bitch.
saying, bro. Nah, you's
Man,
a
that
bitch.
nigga's a
That's
bitch.
You wouldn't
crazy.
say nothing to his face, though. You
That
wouldn't say
nigga's a
none of that
bitch.
shit to his face.
Man, that
That
nigga
Well,
man
hold
gonna
probably
knock
act
on,
like
your
man.
ass
You
out,
you
though.
you a
That
human
man
being.
gonna
You
knock
have
go
your
ahead,
ass out,
dreams.
go
If
though.
ahead,
your
go
shit
ahead, go
got
ahead.
crushed
Like
right there, you'd be crying
niggas
too,
that feel
nigga.
on the
but
couch,
kill
learn
man,
to call a
The
boxer a
fuck
human.
is
bitch,
that?
though. You
So
niggas.
how
Fucking
niggas on this
dummy.
bitch trying to
I'm a
save this
prize
nigga?
fighter. That's what I'm supposed to fight for. A prize. Duh.
Niggas ain't never fought in their life, never put no box.
Shut up. Nobody sent me. Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
Like nigga, you saw Lomachenko in real life, you'll be asking for an autograph.
Yeah.
You'll be asking for an
Hey
autograph.
man,
Like, you niggas is weird, bro. You niggas is weird
hold
as
up,
fuck,
Hot
fool.
Rod. Chill out, man. Chill out. Chill out.
That nigga crying because Loma was crying. What is wrong with dude?
No, bro. It's the fact that you call him a man a bitch. You wouldn't say that shit to his face,
Man,
though.
hey,
You
Hot
wouldn't
Rod,
say none of that.
Hot
You wouldn't
Rod,
say none of
Hot
that. You
Rod,
wouldn't even say that
Hot
to
Rod,
my face, because I would slap your bitch
Hot,
ass. You wouldn't say none
Hot
of that
Rod,
shit to my
Hot
face.
Rod,
You
Hot
wouldn't even
Rod,
say none
Hot
of that
Rod,
to me.
Hot
You
Rod,
wouldn't even say
Hot
none of that
Rod,
to me, though, my nigga. You
Hot
wouldn't even
Rod,
say that to me, though, my nigga. So I know you wouldn't
Hot
say that to a
Rod,
professional
Hot
fighter.
Rod,
I know you wouldn't say
Hot
that to a
Rod,
professional fighter,
Hot
fool.
Rod,
Man, shut up
Yo,
and drive
this
your
shit
Hot
truck, my
Rod,
nigga. Shut
Hot
up and
Rod,
drive your
Hot
truck,
Rod,
bro.
Hot
Shut up
Rod.
and
If
drive
I
your
was to
truck,
see you
fool.
crying,
Shut up and
if
drive
I
your
was to
truck,
see you
fool.
crying
Hey,
after
hey,
you got beat
Rich.
up,
Hey,
I would
Rich.
most
Hey, Rich.
definitely call you a
When you
bitch. What
come
is
to
wrong
LA,
with
I
you,
will have
bro?
my boxing gloves and we can for sure get down.
What is
We can for
wrong
sure
with you,
get
my
down,
nigga?
cuz. We can for sure
My
get down,
nigga,
cuz.
my
When
nigga,
you come to
we
LA,
don't have
let
to
me
jump
know
in
then,
no
cuz.
fucking boxing gloves either.
Like
We could
what?
just
Like
get
nigga,
down. You're
no,
not
bro.
saying nothing but a word,
You'll
bro.
get your fat ass knocked out,
But
bro.
listen,
You a
but
fat
listen,
nigga, bro.
but listen, but
You a
listen,
fat nigga
but
over here that
listen,
be talking, bro.
listen. With all
Why your
that,
belly hang over your
damn
dick?
you,
Why your belly hang
hella
over your dick? Why your belly hang over your dick?
that
Why
bitch
you
ass
fat?
nigga was crying.
Why you
You
fat?
hella
Why
said
you
that
suck that
chapstick
nigga
was
toe for your
fire.
dick? Why you fat? Why your belly hanging on your dick?
thought that bitch
Why
ass
your
nigga
belly
was
hanging on
crying,
your
bro.
dick?
And now
Why your belly
and
hanging
now
on
you
your
on
dick?
this bitch crying
Why
too.
you don't want to lose no weight? Why
And
you don't
now
want to lose no weight? Why you
you
don't
one
want
of
to
them
go run? Why you
you
don't want
one
to
of
go
them
run 2 miles
you
with your
one of
fat
them
ass?
one time
Why you
niggas
don't want
talk
to go
about some
run?
it ain't
Why
nothing
you don't want to
wrong
go?
with ass nigga, bro. That nigga said it ain't nothing wrong with crying. Didn't die.
Nigga,
The fuck?
weird.
That nigga's a hoe. And so are
Nigga,
you.
use a
You
hoe.
on this
Nigga,
bitch.
use a
Hey,
hoe. Use a hoe. Nigga, you live in Sacramento where the faggots live. Nigga, you staying up north. Nigga, where gay ass niggas live. In
you're not
gay ass
saying shit,
Sacramento,
bro. You're just
California.
talking.
Nigga, you stay in the gayest capital in the
You're
United
just
States.
talking.
Nigga, you live in Sacramento, California, bro. Like, do you hear yourself? You
I
stay in
guess you never
Sacramento,
been to West
California,
Hollywood
bro.
then.
Do you
What
know
the
where you
fuck is
live?
wrong with this
Do you
nigga,
know where
bro?
you live? You live in
Hey,
gay ass Sacramento,
time
California, bro. You live in gay ass
Time
Sacramento,
out, bro.
California, my nigga. You live in gay ass Sacramento,
Time out, bro.
California, bro.
Golly,
Fuck out
man.
of here, my nigga.
Time out. Time out, bro.
Nobody said say another motherfucking word, and this shit is over.
Up north is the gay capital. What the fuck? You
Come
gonna
on,
try to
bro.
bag on the
Bro. Hey,
hold
this
up.
go ahead.
Everybody, hold up, man. Hold up, please. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? We gonna stop talking about what the fuck y'all arguing about, because I don't even know what y'all arguing about. But
Facts.
we gonna get back to boxing. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga Smoke ain't got to cook. You know what I mean? He came on earlier. He said he had to leave. You know what I'm saying? He back. I'm gonna let Smoke cook, and then we gonna pass it back around. You know what I mean? Just want to know what Smoke thought about the little ESPN promo.
Right.
You know what I mean? To show, let everybody know it's real.
Right time, babe.
Yeah, I thought it was real when I saw his little Aquaman thing, which I thought was kind of corny. Actually, I gotta be honest. It did make so I say that it made like Errol Spence's artwork look kind of rudimentary. Like his artwork was way better. Like that was a better produced image, but the images, like Errol's image, was way fucking better. Like it told a better story than Jack and Aquaman shit. Like, come on, man. Anyway, yeah, I like the fight. I'm glad it's being made. Everybody was fucking hating on a whole bunch of dumb shit. So I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's a great fight for boxing. It's a great fight for the YTBC, and more importantly, one of my favorite fighters is going to probably take a draw, and we're gonna see this thing twice. If you're a betting person, I think a smart bet is this first fight to draw.
I put some cheese on the draw yesterday, bro. I put some cheese on the knockout,
See,
but and I put some money on the draw. Draw was a plus 1200. So I put, like, you know what I'm saying?
bro,
Good
Q.
cheese on that shit.
I'm not leaving no possibility out because, like I said, I'm rolling with Crawford in 7. But niggas talking about Crawford could one shot this nigga Arrow, and I'm not leaving the possibility out, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because this is that type of fight to me, bro. So nobody can tell me, oh, Arrow can't win or Bud can't win. This is that fight for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting back, bro, and I'm rolling with Bud, but shit, I know something else can happen, bro. I'm not, leaving that possibility out, bro.
I'm for sure with E, nigga. I'm dropping money on Earl for the knockout and Crawford for the knockout and both to win by decision. Nigga, I'm trying to make some money. I don't give a fuck about niggas' emotion. Nigga, I'm trying to get paid. Nigga, this nigga, big bro just said 12-1 on the draw. Nigga, what? Niggas, come on, man. It's cheese, man.
But let me ask y'all a question, because I've been asking
You
this
need to
stuff.
go drop some cheese on some Kleenex, you crybaby ass nigga.
Here this nigga go starting shit up, man.
Rich, when you lose some weight, I'll take you serious.
I don't need to lose no weight. I'll fuck your whole fat as hell. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
All right,
man.
brother. Whatever you say.
Back to boxing, bro.
My bad,
Yeah,
Q. I had to say that though.
mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, what's next for this nigga? Never mind. Cut weak, fool. Like
Yo, Rick.
nigga fighting in the 2000 seat theater. Nah, never mind.
Nah, that shit not even 2000, G. That shit
I'm
about.
talking about Lexus Rocha.
I thought you
Like,
talking about Tia.
Oh, you talking about last night?
yeah, like I was gonna say, like, what's next for this man? But it's like it don't even matter.
We're gonna see if he fights somebody for a vacant title.
Hold on, let me ask this nigga Rich this shit. Yo, Rich, bro. Why do you got Errol Spence?
You said why?
But outside of the fact that you just hating on Terence Crawford.
Cause I think Bud Crawford starts off slow. And I think starting off slow is a bad idea against a nigga like Earl. Earl doesn't start off slow. That nigga starts off fast and he keeps the pace up damn near the whole fight, finishes a little bit stronger than he starts the fight. And I think that around round 4, like Bud always does, he might start to turn it up. And then, so I think it'll be competitive from round 4 through 7.
See, the Wi-Fi can't handle the cap, this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Fucking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. But then I got Earl damn near stopping this nigga in the 8th to say what you was saying was cap. Like, he just different opinion, my boy.
Nah, look,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at your opinion, bro. I don't think Errol Spence cannot win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like most people do. I'm just saying most niggas just put a little bias in the shit. You know what I'm saying? And do that other shit.
This be my shit though, exclusive, right? You said the cap, right? Like, when am I ever wrong, my nigga? Like, didn't you have Jamel Herring?
Here
Didn't you
you
have
go with this
Jamel
shit,
Herring
bro.
beating Shakur Stevenson
Here you
though?
go with this shit, bro. Here you
Like,
go with
didn't
this
you?
shit, bro.
No. Like, just tell
That
the
was
truth.
a
Didn't you
million
have him
years
beating
ago,
that
bro.
nigga?
I was
I'm just saying, like,
can I say what I'm saying, bro? Because you want to overtalk me and you want to spin the narrative.
because I didn't even finish what I said.
No. I can't let you just say that and then try to, like,
I
fucking
mean, nigga, am I
assassinate my
lying,
character,
my
bro.
nigga? Am I lying,
Can I
my
say
boy?
what I'm saying? Look, all right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you thought Heron was gonna beat Shakur?
Let him go, and then I'm
yes, he did. That nigga had Jamel Herring beating Shakur.
Bro,
and I'm
can
like,
I talk?
I'm the capper, right? I'm the capper, right?
Can I
Like,
talk?
Nigga, I thought
every
that was
time I say
Method that
something,
only
it at
had
least
that
make.
No,
thinking.
wait. Hold up. Can I talk, bro? Can I talk in the midst of shit, bro? Can I talk and
Ahead,
say what I'm
exclusive.
saying?
Go
All
ahead
right,
and
cool.
defend that dumbass point.
You see? All right, cool. Whatever. I'm gonna let you say whatever you want to say, bro. But this was when I first met Q Lawyer. I think this was like 2 years ago. I think this was 2021, 2020 or some shit. All right, I said, nigga, I'm rooting for fucking Jamel Herring, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. But if you want to spin it as, I said he gonna beat him, cool. I'm gonna let you do that. But I know what the fuck I said, bro. You know, or H Money Pen who this was. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I said. I said I'm rooting for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because Shakur Stevenson was just out damn near just bullying this nigga. You know, that nigga couldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, I'm rooting for him. You know the Marine shit. They was painting the picture that he a good guy. I didn't want to see him get his ass whooped, and he did. You know, so whatever you want to say, Rich, go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. But what is your ultimate point by bringing that up?
Now I know you're
No.
capping. My
Time
point
out.
is that, nigga. Look. This, you asked me what my point was. My point is that you always making these dumbass predictions, and I never make dumb predictions. My predictions be damn near spot on.
Wait. What prediction that I made was dumb? You talking about that? What prediction that I made was dumb? They made another scenario where it was a dumb prediction. No. Since I always make dumb predictions, because I predicted Devin Haney would win the fight. So tell me what other prediction
I didn't
outside
say
of
nothing about Devin.
No. You saying you're
look.
basically saying that I'm consistent with making bad predictions. So tell me what else I made. That was bad prediction. Yeah.
Well, first of all, you got Bud knocking out Spence in 7, bro. That's not happening, bro. But it is what it is.
All right.
I will say this off the top of my
what
dome.
You saying may not happen either. So I don't think that's a bad prediction. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, see, nothing to say. Once again, speechless. You just up here talking, man. I ran you up.
Write this down. You don't want to forget this. Turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
I ran this man up our YB panel, man. The nigga ain't had nothing to say. I got on Instagram, the man jumped off. Running.
Bro.
Come on, man. Stop this shit, man.
I was
Shit, bro.
cooking you, bro. You're hilarious.
Bro, let's not act like for the past couple years, nigga, I ran you off of YouTube. You was quiet for months. Let's not act like, nigga, I ain't run you off for this shit, bro. You now getting comfortable to come back on because I done toned it down.
Nigga is hilarious,
man, I cooked you off this shit, bro.
Swear to God,
you went on a
bro.
6-month hiatus, man. Don't lie to the people,
I swear.
Come on, bro. You know how this shit go, bro.
Yeah, my nigga Rich, you did go on a 12-month hiatus. What
exactly.
happened?
You don't know why. You don't know why, BH? Because I did that. That's why I did that.
Capping, bro. BH, I didn't even know you was on here, BH. No cap. Nigga, I was just up in Seattle. Looking for your ass, nigga. You wouldn't come outside, nigga. I ain't been hiding from nobody.
Where at?
I've been a little bit
Where
busy
at?
though. I've been a little busy.
Oh yeah, okay. I feel it.
He been busy taking care of the Devin Haney fan club, my nigga. That's what he been doing, nigga.
Fan club.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah, Devin Haney got his ass whooped last
That
week.
nigga's the president. That nigga's the president and the co-owner of the fucking Devin Haney fan club, nigga. That's what that
President
nigga
and
doing.
founder of that bitch. Damn.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Well, Rich, let's
Hey,
call
y'all
it Robert
gonna think
Brewster, man.
y'all gonna think I'm the president of the Earl fan club when he done knocking Bud out in 8 rounds, blood to the body.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be
and that's
ugly.
cool. And that's
It's gonna
cool.
be ugly. It's gonna get ugly for Budrick, bro. It's gonna get ugly.
Shit, I'm gonna be live. We can talk about it. You know me. But I just want you to pull up, man, when that nigga gets smashed on, bro.
You know that nigga.
No, I'm pulling up.
He gonna get smashed
Hey,
on.
Rich. Hey, just don't go hiding like these Wilder fans did, Rich. Just don't go hiding, man.
No, not even. But listen, if
Man, that nigga
Bud
had his
beat Errol
fist in his
Spence,
glove.
if Bud beat Spence, bro, that nigga Bud is bona fide pound for pound #1 since Floyd left, bro. Because 2 times undisputed and at the Glamour division of 147, that's going crazy. So,
Bro, you don't even think the nigga that good, so it would take this type of shit to behoove you, my nigga. But Devin Haney, he fought motherfucking No, hold up. Devin Haney fought the nigga Abdullah, and you thought this nigga was pound for pound already, bro. So I
nigga said
what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Now
I'm just saying, bro.
now you just making shit up, bro. You
I'm
just
just
making
saying,
shit
dog.
up.
I'm just saying, dog.
This nigga E funny as hell, man.
I'm just saying, dog. Shit.
I'm just saying. I thought I just gave Bud some props, bro. What's the problem when I give Bud props? It's a problem when I say he ain't fought really nobody. It's a problem. Like, what is it?
Here
Should
we
I
go.
just not talk?
That nigga said I'm behooved. That nigga E said I'm behooved, my nigga.
I'm just saying, that nigga. I don't know, Rick. I think you don't know the sign. You the type of nigga who think Devin Haney got more skills than Terence Crawford, bro. That's the type of nigga you.
Yeah, that's the type of nigga.
You don't know the science, bro. You don't know the
I ain't gonna
science.
lie.
Bro.
I don't know the science.
Bro.
Look. I don't know the science, right?
Look,
But you literally bet me $50 that Jamel Herring would beat fucking Shakur
I did not
Stevenson.
bet you on that shit. Put
Nigga,
that
yes
on
you
your life.
did.
I did not
Nigga,
bet
yes you did.
You know how I didn't bet you?
Nigga, yes you did.
No. You know how I didn't bet you?
Like, yes you did.
No, I did not, because I never sent you no money. I never sent you no money. I never bet you on that shit, bro. Because I know my bets. I know what I sent out. I never sent you no money for that. I bet you $50 on the Warriors and Golden State last year. That's the only bet that I could remember.
Oh yeah, like see, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't really know shit. Like you don't really know shit about no sports, and that's why I be like, what is this nigga talking about, bro?
This nigga,
like this nigga thought the Celtics wet behind the ears ass was gonna beat my Warriors, and I'm like, bro, I told you before the season even started that we was gonna win, bro.
You say
like
that,
you need to start listening to me, bro.
You say that, but
we not adversaries, my nigga.
Hold
we
up.
are not contemporaries, my nigga.
You say that, but the Celtics were the favorite of that series, and it was up 2-1. I don't think that was a bad prediction. That you can say whatever you want to say, nigga. I made the wrong prediction. I was wrong, nigga. Fuck it. I bet on the Lakers to beat them clowns, and them niggas got beaten 6. I bet on the Lakers to beat them niggas, and they got beaten 6. So you can say whatever you want to say, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Being wrong.
You can say whatever you want to say, bro. I bet on the Lakers, and they beat them niggas this year. So it's whatever you want to say, bro. Whatever.
Ain't you tired of being wrong, my nigga?
I was right. I was right this year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm 5-1 this year, bro. I'm 5-1 this year, so you could bring up the shit from the past.
Oh, what you had? What you had? The Lakers beating what's the name?
I'm 5-1.
You had the Lakers beating the Nuggets or something?
The only shit I got wrong because I thought the fucking Bucks were gonna come back 3-1 on the Heat. That's the only shit that I got wrong. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm 5-1, nigga. Fuck with me, nigga. What? So you can say whatever, bro. I already.
Hey, Boston Celtics taking Game 7. I'll tell you that much.
4 in a row, bro.
Yep. That nigga Jimmy out of there, man.
Is that a sweep, low key?
That'd be crazy.
Sweep. That's what I was saying. That's a sweep, bro. I don't give a fuck. You could erase them 3 wins them niggas got. That's.
I heard the terminology was a backdoor sweep, is what they call it.
Oh, that's what they call it? Oh, I never heard it. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Yep.
Backdoor, nigga. That shit ain't happened too many times.
That'd be the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, that's the first time it ever happened in 150 times niggas went up 3-0. Them niggas finished the series, nigga. No team has ever came back 3-0, nigga.
Man, god damn. Jimmy don't need to be one of them niggas, man. God damn.
Shit.
That nigga said
And that nigga out
shit.
there playing like Dookie and shit. Niggas talking about that nigga the best player in the playoffs. Shit, I don't know about that, but yeah, Rich. Yeah, Rich, back to you, nigga. You cap, nigga. You hate on Terence Crawford. You think Devin Haney better than that, nigga. You don't know the science, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Talk
I'm
about.
not gonna.
I don't know. Time out. I don't give a fuck what you talk
How
about.
did I even come
You
up?
a
I thought we
nigga,
was just talking about basketball.
bro. Time out. You a nigga that think this nigga could beat Tank Davis. You nigga, like, come on, bro. Just cut it out, bro. Devin Haney is cool, bro. But you over exaggerate the shit, bro. You one of the biggest fanboys I know, bro. Real shit. I'll be honest with you. I gotta tell you the truth because I
All
fuck
I'm
with you, bro.
doing, in my opinion, before the fights happen, my nigga, unless these niggas fight, we'll never know, bro. But that's how I
Nah, I
know
know.
you like a novice in this whole like trying to convey your point shit because you keep like saying what you saying is like fact, like it already happened. Like nigga, that's not even how you supposed to argue, my nigga. Like, see, I'm about to start a class and I'm gonna down there let you join it for free, bro. A lot to learn, bro. For real.
How much
Shit.
I gotta pay
I'm
for
gonna have
that
to
weak
teach
shit, nigga? How much I gotta pay for that
you
weak
how to
shit,
talk
nigga?
sport.
Man, stop it, man.
No, yeah,
Stop
you ain't gotta.
it.
I
Stop
just
it, man.
said you can. You do
Rich,
free of
you
charge.
literally took a picture with Devin them and you was like, oh, that nigga's the greatest after that shit, bro. Like, stop this shit, bro.
Yeah, Rich, I
Bro,
gotta ask you a
Can't you
question.
watch
Hey,
the nigga
Rich.
spar one time
bro,
is like, nah,
Nah,
nobody fuck
Rich,
with
I
him,
gotta
bro.
ask you a
Great,
question though, for real though.
hilarious, bro.
man.
I swear to God.
Hey, Rich. Hey, Rich,
Hey, who is that? That's Q.
yeah. You
Okay, okay.
think Devin got more skill than Terence Crawford?
Yeah, he do. I don't
Do
know why
I?
you ask.
Do I think Devin has more skill than Terence Crawford?
Yeah, skill for
Uh,
skill. Skill for skill.
skill for
Yeah.
Look how
skill.
long he taking,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Look how long
yeah.
he
Honest to
taking.
God, yeah, bro. I don't think too many
Yo, you
boxers
see,
got
I
more skill
told
than
What
you,
Devin.
nigga.
the fuck?
Get the
Oh
nigga up
Hey,
here.
man.
Like, yeah. At this point,
I
yeah.
told you
Yo,
about this
Rich,
nigga,
are
bro.
you serious,
This
Rich?
nigga's
that's
retarded, man.
crazy.
Hey, bro, we all
Yo, what
entitled
the
to.
fuck?
Hey. So look. So let's say this nigga Bud Crawford goes in there and gets destroyed by Errol Spence, like I'm saying. What are you niggas gonna be saying then? Because this will be his first A+ opponent, nigga, that he's ever fought in 35 years old type shit. And if
Bro,
he loses, then
Bullshit.
what are you niggas gonna be saying, bro?
what?
You feel me?
Bullshit.
Like,
About boxing.
Bro,
Bullshit.
you talking about like this nigga Errol, like this not his first A+ opponent, nigga. Fuck you, me.
Earl
Yo,
is
big
way
wait,
better.
wait,
bro. Yo, big bro,
wait. You
make
said this
this a
not Earl
short.
first?
That's
Hey, big bro, put
crazy.
this on your community page. Make this a short. This nigga Rich is
For
Hey,
I'm
real.
not
Rich,
wild.
gonna lie, bro.
I
Like,
got a
you niggas be
timestamp that.
sucking
I
Bud,
got a
bro. That nigga
timestamp that.
has never really done shit. That
I
nigga
got
was
a
just
timestamp.
on
Bro,
Bro,
Gilly.
name me,
everybody
yo,
He
Rich,
was
everybody
yo,
that
he
knows
Rich,
was
boxing,
just
Rich.
on Gilly shit,
yo, Rich.
capping, talking about how the Kel Brooklyn was better for him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you niggas got the same logic as that nigga. You niggas all
Yo, Rich,
slow,
yo,
bro.
Rich,
No
Bullshit.
yo, Rich,
cap.
yo,
You
Rich,
niggas
name me
slow.
one, yo, Rich,
Rich,
name
there's
me
the
one
reason why that
wait,
there's a lot of these boxers and everybody that knows boxing knows that Terence Crawford is gonna wash it. Well, not wash him, but he's gonna whoop the shit out of fucking Errol Spence. Everybody see it, man. The only ones that don't see it are the fucking
I
Errol
don't
Spence,
see that, bro. I don't see that at all.
supporters or
yo, Rich.
slash nut huggers. And I'm not gonna call you a nut hugger, but
Yeah, he a no hugger. Yo, Rich, yo, Rich,
well, if
yo,
thou
Rich.
say,
Bro,
bro.
this is
Why,
what I'm
yo,
saying.
Rich,
Like,
yo,
bro,
no,
you
Rich,
niggas suck at conveying your points,
Nah,
bro.
I fuck with you, bro. Don't take no way. I fuck with
Make
you. Look,
nah,
let me
nah.
hold
Just
on.
make
Let me
boxing
ask you this,
points,
bro.
bro.
Look.
Make
Let
boxing
me
points,
ask you.
please.
Let me. You see that made me forget what the fuck I was gonna ask because you talking, man. Look, let me ask you this, bro. It was some shit about Errol Spence. I forgot because you fucking saying all this other weird shit. Devin Haney better than Terence Crawford. Like, nigga, you don't know what you're talking
Anytime.
about, bro.
You
That's some
asked me
crazy
skill
shit,
for
bro.
skill. You asked me skill for skill, bro.
Bro, what does
Yeah,
Devin Haney
skill
do
for
better than Terence
skill.
Crawford, bro?
Like that's
Haney
crazy.
has good skills. He ain't a great skill
Oh yeah,
fighter.
I remember what I was gonna say. What fucking A+ opponent has Errol Spence for? You talking about this the first Terence Crawford gonna fight? What A+ is Errol for, bro?
Mikey Garcia.
Bro, that nigga not no A+ fighter,
Fuck
bro.
out of
Stop
here,
it, bro.
man.
What, bro?
That nigga not no A. At
A
147, he
plus,
A+, nigga.
nigga,
You
you
cap,
Bro,
true.
I ain't gonna lie.
you
If
trolling,
Bud
bro.
would have fought Mikey Garcia, that would have been his best win. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, I didn't say it's not, but even if Terence Crawford beat that nigga, bro, that at 147, nigga, that's not no motherfucking A+ opponent, nigga. What you talking about,
Oh
nigga?
my god, bro. Why? Because Errol Spence beat him in his first fight up there?
Bro, obviously, what the fuck did he do bro? Niggas don't even get.
I'm not gonna
niggas,
lie, like
bro.
this how I know that you niggas is slow, bro. Like, so Roberto Duran in his first fight up at 147, if he would have lost, he wouldn't have been an A+ fighter.
Nigga, he did way more than Mikey before he went up, bro. He was an all-time lightweight before he even moved up.
Right, and
Oh
and let's not even compare that because Roberto Duran, look, that motherfucker was knocking guys out from 130, 135 to 175, bro. Like, let's not even compare that guy to fucking Mikey Garcia because Mike Garcia.
I'm talking about up to the point in which he made it up to 47.
Bro, Mikey Garcia don't compare to Duran from lightweight to 147, bro.
He don't.
Mikey Garcia got a
He's not better than him. He's not better than Duran, bro.
That nigga's under.
Bro, when did I ever say he was better than Duran?
Rich, stop. Rich, I'm talking about from 135 to 147.
No, I didn't say.
I'm not even talking about career. Like, even from going there to going there, if he would have went up there and lost to Sugar Ray, bro. But he didn't though. He won to show that he really is what he is. Mikey went up there and lost and got cooked by a nigga that's trash. My nigga retired. Man, come on.
Hey, no, but here's a funny thing though.
Mikey got good wins. It's cool.
Let me say this before you go.
He beat Robert Easter and he beat AB, my nigga.
Let me say this before you go, BH. Bro, Danny Garcia, out of that crop of niggas that fought Errol Spence, he probably the one of the I don't want to say the worst guys, but he the guy that's like at the end of the fucking what is it? What's this shit called? He just the end of the look. It's Sean. Look, it go like this. This how Errol Spence shit go. It go. You can put guys. You can put Sean Porter after that, or however you want to do it. Then fucking Danny Garcia comes after them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And under Danny Garcia, nigga, is Mikey Garcia, bro, at 147, bro. Because Danny Garcia ain't beat none and win none of his fucking big fights, bro. He lost all of them, bro. So he's right under fucking Mikey Garcia. You know, them two niggas in the same bracket, bro. Mikey Garcia ain't do nothing of significance at 147,
and Danny are better than all the niggas Bud beat at 47, though. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man, that's some bullshit. But if you believe that shit, go ahead, bro. Because
I mean, who did Bud beat at 147 that moves the needle, bro? Like,
the nigga that beat Danny Garcia was the favorite.
Don't say Sean Porter, bro.
And Terence Crawford.
Sean Porter.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever, bro. You can pay now.
Sean Porter.
Sean Porter, what, nigga?
Sean Porter, when Bud fought him, was better wins than what's her name? Than Danny Garcia win. The Mikey Garcia win, that's a better win.
No doubt.
Yeah, bro.
No doubt. All right.
What do they got to do with them getting in the ring?
Niggas asked me a simple question. Who has Earl fought? And I'm like, niggas that's better than what Bud fought. And that was my point. I never said they was better than Bud. Never said that Mikey was better than Roberto Duran. All I said was that this nigga Bud ain't really done shit against nobody. I mean, I know that little knockout versus Amnesia looked good and shit like that, but it was Amnesia. I think you niggas is drunk off that Amnesia.
What he did before that? What about what he did before that? He going to discredit that, right?
You mean like when he fought Porter and Kenny Porter fucked up the moment for Bud and Porter?
Okay.
I mean, I thought the nigga was damn near losing. He might have tied it up with them 2 knockdowns though in the what's the name for sure. You can't get 2 knockdowns in one round. Yeah, bro. Like I honestly don't see what you niggas see in Bud, but maybe he'll show me this fight though. If he beat Earl, this nigga, he automatically
you do know he was up by 2 rounds on every judge scorecard, right?
Exactly. This nigga's a clown.
You said what happened?
I said you know how you just said you thought he was losing? You do know all 3 official judges had Crawford up at least 2 rounds on the scorecards, right?
Yep, and one of them had him up 3.
You mean 2 points?
No, 3 rounds, nigga.
Because I'm pretty sure when the fight was stopped, that nigga was up by like 2 points, but he did.
Well, he was about to be up by 3 points because he was going to knock him down again. So
He was gonna knock him down again. So you for
No, my bad. He was gonna stop him. My
He
bad,
was
Rich.
gonna stop him.
Yeah, you
He
gotta
was
score the future
on
too.
some,
You know you
gonna
gotta
he
kill
score.
was
that
on
nigga,
some
bro.
That's So Raven shit, and you could see into the future. He was gonna knock him
Bro,
down again.
Bro,
bro, he
Fuck
would have
out of here,
stopped dude,
bro.
bro. He would have stopped that
he
dude,
would have
bro.
stopped
Come
that
on,
nigga,
bro.
bro. Stop
That's
it.
why his
I
daddy
don't know.
threw
I
in the
think Kenny
towel,
Porter
nigga.
should have let him stop him. He should have let him stop him
Why would
Okay,
he let his son get fucking stopped,
because
bro?
that
This
stoppage
nigga's
by Kenny
retarded.
Porter was trash. Y'all can't say it wasn't.
man,
Yo,
he was gonna
Rich,
get his
I
ass cooked
agree with
point
you,
blank.
Rich, but if
Period,
that was
bro.
your son, you probably would have did the same shit.
Spare
Man,
your
Exactly,
it
son
don't,
that
bro.
Okay, listen.
embarrassment.
bro.
The dude had COVID. He wasn't training right. The dad was mad during training camp. The way he was training, he said that shit before the fight. I don't know why people like.
Nigga ain't had no
I
fucking
understand why
COVID.
Kenny stopped it. You also
They wouldn't
saw
have let
like
that
what the
nigga
fuck
fight if
Said
he
happened.
he
It's
had
had
all
COVID.
good.
COVID.
He said he had COVID. They wouldn't have let that nigga fight if he had COVID,
No,
Exactly.
he
man.
did
Y'all
have COVID. No,
tripping.
he definitely like they pulled out. The fight
He
got delayed
test
because he got COVID.
when?
Oh my
Right, yeah,
god.
remember they're
I ain't
supposed
never
to
heard
fight.
that shit,
They had
man.
a fight date. Then Kenny and Sean Porter caught COVID. You can look it up. You go Sean Porter COVID.
Bullshit.
Bro, he wasn't in the ring with no fucking COVID,
I
Exactly,
didn't
bro.
say he
bro.
was in the ring with COVID. He was in training camp with COVID. That's why
Bullshit.
Kenny Porter was
Man,
mad about the way he was training.
Bullshit.
man, I
That's
don't
what
care about
Sean Porter said. Okay, listen. What you want
Yeah,
to
I
do is
know.
go to the Porter way.
After the fact. Yeah, I
Hold up a
got you.
second. What you
Man,
want to
come
do is
on,
go to the
man.
Porter way.
I see. Look.
Can I finish?
Hold
Can
up,
I
hold
finish
up.
my thing
Nigga,
without people
Look
like
it up.
screaming
Hold
over
up.
me?
I looked it up,
Why do I have to hold up? Can you hold up? I was
bro.
talking.
You said look it up, nigga.
I got.
I
I
looked it
wasn't
up.
done. I wasn't saying. I'm telling you where to look it up. You go to the Sean Porter Way podcast with Jamel Herring, and he talks about. They ask him, how you feeling? How's training camp going? And, like, just go. They have a whole conversation. This is before he fought Terence Crawford.
Man, this the same, bro. That I don't care if that nigga, bro. It's the same niggas like Pacquiao and fucking Lomachenko that talk about their shoulder after they get their ass beat. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
I got you.
Got
I'm
in
just
the
saying why
ring, bro.
I'm just saying why Kenny threw in a towel.
He would have got
Kenny threw in a
cooked.
towel because
He
he
threw in
already
His
saw
shoulder
in
hurt.
training camp that
bro.
dude wasn't going to be like he was like, "Nah, fuck this. I already see that you ain't fucking with
Oh,
this
he would have
dude.
been.
You're not
If
doing
that's
what
the case,
you're doing." Like
Man,
I
I
agree
yeah,
with
but Smoke.
everybody
If that's
saying
the
that it
case,
probably was going to go bad for Sean Porter.
I
I'm
tell
just
you
saying
why.
why Kenny
if that
Porter threw
was
in
the
a towel.
case,
No.
if that was
I'm
the
gonna tell
case, he
you
would
why.
have fatigued in the
No,
third round, bro.
I'm gonna tell
Honestly.
you why Kenny Porter threw in the towel. Cause Bud knocked everybody the fuck out, nigga, or TKO, or however you want it. He stopped everybody at 47, and it was gonna be the same with his fucking son, bro. He seen
It's not
that
even that he
shit.
stopped everybody
He
at
got hold
47.
up. Let me
Yes,
finish.
go.
Let me finish. He knew what that shit was, bro. Bud wasn't, bro. When he cooked that nigga Kell Brook and had that nigga and that bitch looking dizzy when he made Benavidez do a fucking cartwheel, nigga beating the motherfucking fight out of Kavalaskis and shit, bro. That nigga was gonna get that nigga Sean Porter was gonna get the same fucking fate, bro.
It
Real
wasn't even
talk,
that.
man.
It's deeper than that. It's even
was
deeper than
hella
147.
regular, bro.
It's even deeper than that. Like Kenny Porter was one of Terence Crawford's coaches in an amateur team. They've known each other since they were kids. They've all known each other. Kenny Porter has known fucking Bud Crawford since he was a child. He knew what kind of killer fucking Terence Crawford was this entire fucking time. That's why he was mad in the training camp, telling this dude what he has to do in order to beat him. And Sean Porter was just like, nah. And he talked. This is not after the fact. Like I said, they were having a whole conversation about it at the Jamel Herring interview before the fight. Just talk about training camp, talk about how his dad was mad and all this stuff, but he's feeling good, he's all right, and all this other shit. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you. Like Kenny Porter knew that fucking Terence Crawford is a bad man.
Wait, Smoke, I got a question though. My bad. You can go and then I'm gonna ask Smoke this.
Yeah,
question.
I was gonna say, look, I get what Rich trying to do, but look, I'm just going with what's consistent, bro. That nigga's the best finisher in boxing, bro. And that nigga's father knew that. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why he stopped the fight.
He's the
You know what I'm
second
saying?
best finisher. I ain't gonna
Whatever
lie.
you want to
Tank
say,
Davis is the
bro.
best finisher.
All right, whatever you want to say, bro. I'm just saying he's one of the best finishers in boxing. Whatever you want to say. So that nigga father knew that, and that's why I think he stopped the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Smoke.
but I'm saying he's not
Hold
finishing
on.
Errol Spence.
Let me ask Smoke this question. Smoke, skill for skill, who better, Devin Haney or Bud?
Bud Crawford is the most skilled boxer on the planet. There is no guy who is more skilled than him. You may be able to get someone who is as skilled. Maybe someone like Stephen Fulton, but I don't even think Stephen Fulton is that skilled.
No, hell no.
Bro,
I don't even think Stephen Fulton. You might say maybe you can say maybe there's even you could even say Gary Russell Jr. Even though like he's old, he's not really active.
I mean, look,
but that's a skilled dude, right?
All right.
We're just talking about skills.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said that shit too, man. And it's no disrespect to Dev, bro. But when I watched fought and fight the same day as I watched Devin. I had them screens up side by side. That nigga Fulton is a better boxer than Dev, and that ain't no disrespect to Dev, but that nigga Fulton know what the fuck he doing in that bitch.
No, Stephen Fulton can fight every kind. Like Stephen Fulton is the polished article. Like Dev is still developing. Dev is good. Dev is excellent, actually. But he's going to get better. That Stephen Fulton is not about to get better. Neither is Bud.
Hey, no, but watch this though. Hey, get the smoke. The word you use, good, is what you should use for Devin Haney because that's all he is.
That's what I do think he's good. I do think.
Yeah, to say great, but say excellent and great, like you're talking about blood level status.
I mean, I'm just saying he is. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I think he's an excellent boxer. I'm
gonna say this: Fulton, in a way. Let's see who else will be up there.
I think Inoue is he's getting away with a lot of shit because of his power. I don't even think I don't even think Inoue belongs.
He's more. So far, but well, I mean, I
don't think he's more skilled. I don't think Monster Inoue is more skilled than Devin Haney. No, I don't.
Oh, he's way more skilled than Haney. He has way better footwork.
Not at all.
I think he got a higher IQ. Like
he has a higher IQ. He has better footwork.
I don't think he has any of that shit. I think he has more power, and he might have a better chin.
He has better.
He might have a better chin. He has more power. He's not.
No. Get the smoke.
He has a better puncher.
He's a better accurate puncher. He has better punch placement, better footwork.
He's not a more accurate.
But bro, you know how hard it is to hit Lomachenko fucking clean.
I mean, nigga, it was hard for him to hit fucking JoJo Diaz clean. What
Okay, wait. I'm saying, do you know how hard it is to hit Lomachenko clean? Like, no, all right, let me ask you this. Right, the only person who hit Lomachenko as clean as Devin Haney did was Linares. Like Teofimo Lopez did great. Don't get me wrong, especially the 12th round. But he wasn't hitting no fucking Loma clean like that.
Teofimo had better body work.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't think anybody did to Lomachenko's body what Devin Haney did to
Lomachenko back into the rope.
T.O. body work was more effective.
I don't think it was more effective. I mean, so it depends on how you mean about more effective. You might have a argument if you say because of Teofimo's that one shot he landed in the second round to the body that made Lomachenko stay away for like 4 more rounds. So that's more effective. Maybe you could do that. You could make that argument. I'm not mad at that argument. But what I would say is for the first 6 rounds, Devin Haney did a number to Lomachenko's body like nobody Lomachenko's ever faced.
But that wasn't effective though, because he was still coming forward.
How is that not effective? He won the rounds that way. He won the whole fight based on that shit.
Bullshit. You go to the body.
So even in the 12th, win the fight just hitting body shots.
Even in the 12th, he did that. Even in the 12th, that's how he won the 12th was fucking body shots.
You go to the body to pay dividends to slow the fighter down. He didn't really slow Loma down because Loma turned.
And who faded in the later rounds?
The 12th round, that was some dumbass amateur shit. He feeling like he won the round, but he wasn't gassed out. Like the body work took the gas out, the air out the tire and shit like that.
No, I mean, but it's just about being about being less effective. I mean, more effective. But there is a way to score it. It doesn't like a body shot doesn't necessarily have to make you tired in order for you to score the points to win the round. It's really just it's a totality of everything that's happening in comparison to the other guy. So if the other guy is only fighting in spurts and you're fighting consistently doing body shots, he does a couple of straight lefts to the head. Now it's left to the judges. How do you score that action?
It's what's more effective and what's more damaging.
Yeah,
that's what because this isn't the amateurs, and guys use the amateur scoring system to score a actual professional bout because someone's landing, like, let's say you land 5 clean punches, but once one guy lands one big shot, and that big shot is more effective than all 5 of those punches put together. That's what can be scored. Now, if someone can land 5 shots, you land, let's say, 2 shots that are good, but he lands 5 consistently throughout different spurts of that round. You might give it to the guy that's landing cleaner, effective punches. You dig what I'm saying? So it depends on what you see, and that's why, like, to me, the whole punch stat or the copy box shit, I don't necessarily go by that shit because there's punches that are not counted in the clinch. So I remember Blood Boxing showing me this years ago that shit, they never count, like the effective shots that you see in the clinch. Those are not registered in copy box. So Sometimes,
well, CompuBox is just not how you score fights at all. Like CompuBox is only doing, all they doing is telling you like jabs versus not jabs, how many punches were thrown approximately, and how many were landed approximately. That doesn't tell you who won a round though.
Yeah, no, I'm just using that as an example. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, and I hear you, because I'm with you when it comes to like the quality of shots and all that other stuff. But like, there's a judges the way that the judges see it. Apparently, according to the handbook, right from the WBC judges handbook, you look at it. You score the 4 criteria through the lens of dominance, disruption, and damage. And then they describe what dominance looks like. It's generally outworking the guy, like Leo Santa Cruz style, where you're just throwing a whole bunch of fucking punches and you outland a dude so significantly that you've dominated the round. The other one is disruption, right? That's how the counter punch. If a guy's doing something and you do something to make him change his switch his shit up, that's disruption. And then damage is like, making a guy also stop doing what he's doing or making his head violently slop back. If you stagger a guy, if you drop a guy. That's like the death. So that's how they're looking at these criteria. Like, what the fuck is going on with the damage, the disruption, and the dominance? And then they do ring generalship. Who's dictating where the fight happens, pace of the fight, yada yada, and defense and effective aggression.
Right.
They break all that shit down, like what they mean and what they're looking for.
No.
And a lot of people, like what you're just saying, just use he threw head punches. The other guy threw body punches. The guy who threw the head punches should win. That's not really the way that they look at it.
Yeah, but that's not how I scored it. But at the end of the day, that's why the fight is just that close, because like we talking about ring generalship dictating where the fight took place. I think Loma did that higher. You talk about dominance, head snapping, all that, like all them aspects is what I look at. But I still understand why Devin won. Like
those body shots were definitely changing what the hell Loma had going on. That was definitely disrupting the shit with those body shots. Yeah, and I think he was even dominating him with the body shots too. The damage, like, it's kind of hard to say because the damage from the body is what you guys are talking about. Like, did he slow down, kind of stuff. But was he backing the fuck off and moving around because of them body shots? Of course he was.
Bullshit.
Was he going in for them headshots and then had to switch up because of them body shots? Yep.
Yeah. A lot of little shit, man. That's why that fight, and me personally, bro, I just don't see Devin going to 35. At the end of the day, man, you gotta, I think Devin, might need to take the Bud route. At the end of the day, you having the belts at 135 is valuable, but at the end of the day, if you believe in your skill and you could go out, get belts at 140, dominate, it'll be on your terms because you the bigger guy. If those guys really want to fight you, as far as Shakur, as far as Tank, you know what I mean? They don't even got to mention your name if they ain't got the nuts to come up to 140. Close to what I always said about Earl, but I ain't gonna get into that because they making the fight at 47. But as far as like Devin, man, you talk, man, fuck you, Tank, and fuck you, Shakur. Y'all niggas meet me at 140 if y'all really want the fucking smoke. And if you holler at the handlers and want to sound different or do something different, then holler at me. But 135 out the question. Y'all got me fucked up. That's just how if I'm Devin, I'm telling y'all straight up. That 135 shit over with. Nigga, I'm a grown ass man and I want to fight at a big boy weight with big motherfuckers like I'm big. You know what I mean? And that's just how that shit need to go. People won't even be out here arguing about, oh, Devin can do this, Devin can do that. If he comes straight out and let niggas know, 135 over with. Undisputed, I'm gonna drop my belts. I can't make that weight. He look crazy. Meet me at 140. I'm starting my reign at 140. Like, all that other shit to have motherfuckers conversation pieces attached to your name and shit like that, like all that Lomachenko rematch, all that shit is deaded when I tell you I'm done at 135. Now let's move on to the real ones at 140. That's what I think Dev need to do.
Man, Dev about to get destroyed at 140. Sorry to tell you. I mean, because if
you have no room to be making predictions. Please.
No, I
As a matter
have
of fact,
every room to be making predictions because I predicted the biggest upsets out here. What you talking about? Check my check my
I ain't
track
gonna lie,
record.
BH. Didn't you bet me on that Shakur Stevenson shit? Like, what you had to send me some money for?
Oh, I mean, I did, but shit, I ain't never bet
like
against
you
him
niggas cannot.
again.
Hey, let me say this to the public: these niggas cannot be trusted, bro. You cannot trust these niggas. It sounds good,
So,
but they are very
Rich,
untrustworthy with the way they
Rich.
think.
Okay, Rich. I got wait, Q. I got him on this one. Did you think wasn't you? It was you, Meth, and a few others saying that fucking B-Ball was gonna take a dive against Canelo Alvarez. Didn't you say that?
No, always had Bivol beating Canelo, bro.
You sure?
I've been having
Because
Canelo.
I remember you.
I mean, my bad. I've been having Bivol beating Canelo, bro.
You're a cat. It was
bro, I swear to God on every.
Nah, time out. Hold up. Only me.
Bro, don't be
I
lying,
remember,
bro.
hold up.
Only Shelton and E was the only niggas that said that nigga.
remember Shelton and me saying
It was
that
me,
shit,
Shelton, and I guess the
Ask OG Shelton, bro.
Nah, I remember Rich, Shelton, 150.
Like, come on, bro.
Me.
Who else said that shit?
Me.
I said that shit on H Money panel, man.
It was a few people that said it, but it wasn't a lot though. If a damn sure was a lot of people.
So you're telling me Rich actually? Because
yes, Rich on Rich and OG Shelton was two of the first people I heard say that.
Okay, watch this. Did you?
I put it like this: on God, Rich was saying that before.
Rich, okay. Did you pick AJ? Did you pick a? Okay, here's my question.
AJ over Usyk? Fuck no. Fuck no, I didn't pick AJ, and I didn't make. I made that pick. We watched that. We watched that fight on the live in the morning. I made that shit right before the fight started, bro. Right before the fight started, and my reason is because AJ is very stiff, bro.
We all had Usyk,
I mean, ain't nobody.
had Usyk.
Nah, ain't nobody.
Not everybody had.
I had Usyk beating him twice.
These boxing predictions, bro. Like it's boxing.
I picked AJ, but
right. But I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like some of them we talking about now, them ain't too crazy. But the Shakur herring is crazy.
It's crazy.
I remember Method ass. Method for sure had Jamil.
These niggas.
Well, I picked Rashidi Ellis to get beat by the dude that he fought.
Via.
Yeah. I don't know. I just saw that happening for whatever reason. Huh?
He won that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Won that fight. They robbed that nigga. That was a robbery.
I thought that.
Bro, that nigga ain't get robbed, bro. You up here talking shit, man. Come on, bro.
That nigga won 3 rounds. Bro, that nigga won 3 rounds. I mean, he got a knockdown, bro.
Man, Ellis was winning 5. He won 5. He was won 5 straight rounds, and that 6th round happened.
Oh yeah.
And then when that jab started hitting Ellis, man, he didn't know what to do, man.
I agree, bro. Facts, man. He won.
Man, listen, I thought Rashidi won the first 7 rounds easy.
Yeah, it took a long time for him to catch up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
to catch up.
It wasn't until Rashidi started getting tired, maybe like the late rounds.
Yo, Q, what I told you in that fight, bro? I called that shit, bro. I said this nigga moving around too fucking much, bro. He gonna get tired. The nigga ain't even throw a punch yet. Why are you moving so much? The nigga wound up getting tired and got fucking dropped, nigga.
Ellis is it, bro. Listen, Ellis is a typical speed guy that relies on speed too much, man.
Facts.
You know, I mean, we see it happen, man. Like, you know, shit. I mean, some guys can get away with it. Like, I mean, Paulie got away with it, but you know, when he fought the real guys, that speed shit didn't work.
Yo,
and, you know,
wait, yo, BH, hold up, BH, yo, Q, what you said about Paulie Malignaggi and Devin Haney? Say it again. I gotta hear that one more time.
Oh, they're the same fighter. I've been saying that for years, nigga.
Y'all niggas really love Devin Haney, bro. Y'all niggas bring that nigga up out of nowhere. We not even talking.
No, I don't hate Devin Haney. That's how I evaluate him.
I didn't say you hated him. They boxers, no power. But
I mean, they both have a jab. They both rely on speed. I mean, I think that Devin has a better jab. Paulie's a little bit faster. Devin
more athletic.
I think Devin is a better inside fighter. I think that Paulie has a better chin a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just too close. I mean, the comparison is way too close for me to say that. They both feather fisted.
Shit.
They both feather fisted.
Got no power. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
You heard what she said.
Look, I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. This shit. Look. B and Q and Meth. I don't know what Meth at, man. We coming off a serious roasting session from BBO channel, man. So you know, this shit still hot in the kitchen, man. That's what I'm gonna say, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
That
shit.
shit is
Niggas be
crazy.
getting cooked
I'm
on
gonna go back.
That shit is
I'm
crazy.
gonna go
Yo,
back and watch, bro. Go
Q
back and
cooked
watch
that nigga. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. They talking about,
When he
I
moved up,
was
he gonna go
fanboying for this
crazy
nigga
at
Q.
47.
That nigga was cooking this nigga for 2 hours straight, bro. That I ain't never seen no shit like that. It was him and this other nigga. I don't know the nigga name. Q. Robbie, bro. They was cooking this nigga for 2 hours straight. What's the nigga name that I was cooking again?
Prize fighter.
Prize fighter, bro. That shit is egregious, bro. They was that shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That was funny as hell last night, man. I wanted to go to bed, but I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm a cooking.
They were just frying that nigga. It wasn't boxing or nothing. They was on his hairline talking about he sound like he balding and all other type of shit. I was like, damn, they was on his ass.
That
Shit,
nigga
where was I at,
Kareem,
blood?
bro. That shit was crazy, man. I should have hit your ass up, tell you to hop on, man. I know your ass don't be doing shit but driving, nigga. Get your ass.
Yeah. For the most part, nigga,
Rich
if
is a
I ain't
truck
doing
driver,
shit,
huh?
niggas hit my phone, bro, and I'll for surely pull up. We could have cooked them niggas something crazy. You could have barbecued niggas. I love that shit.
He barbecued.
I forgot, Rich. You're a truck driver, huh?
I just started driving. I was in Seattle. I couldn't find you though, blood.
Wait, which
how you like that
part in
truck driving
Seattle?
shit?
Wait, which part in Seattle?
Fuck, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, blood. I was in like this little spot. I was picking up some steel, bro. Like it's kind of seeming like downtown and shit like that. Like y'all got the little steel shit going on. I was at this
I
little
don't know how
spot
you
called
do it. I
Newcore
don't know how you
Steel.
do that shit, man. That big ass truck and that dark shit, bro. I'll probably get the hallucinating on that motherfucking road, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, man. You gotta,
Yeah,
hey, man,
Seattle
you
is
gotta be
cold
a
as
real
fuck.
man.
It can be
Man,
cold.
stop
You
this
feel what I'm
shit,
saying?
man. Rich.
Shit, man, that shit was cold as fuck. I went. Nah, like West. If you're on the West Coast, I don't know how you get any colder than motherfucking Washington, the state of Washington, in Seattle. I don't. It's just fucking freezing.
Bro, who the
You
fuck
know
is from
what?
Seattle though?
Dude.
I am.
B8.
Seattle
Man.
movies. It's always hella muggy out there. It look like it's cloudy all the time, and
Yeah,
it don't really.
right.
It look a lot like the Bay Area.
I mean, it looks a lot more like Oregon, like the Bay. Like right now, it's overcast, sure, but we get a lot of days where there's not a cloud in the sky. A lot of fucking days like
Man,
that.
shit,
I'm
Oregon
talking
is
the
way more
landscape,
dirty.
though. I'm talking about the landscape, though. Smoking like the buildings.
Oh yeah,
and,
no,
like,
the landscape,
fort and
yeah,
shit. That shit
yeah.
look like
It kind of threw me off.
Shit look
It
like
threw
the
me
Bay.
off a little bit because it feels like it looks a little bit like it's the city or something like that. Like it's like Burlingame, or like Daly City. It looks like that, but it's just too fucking cold. Like the Bay never
Listen,
gets that
when you
cold.
come out in the summertime, though, it pays off in the summertime because it looks beautiful when you're seeing all the green and in the Great Lakes and shit.
BH, what's good about Seattle, bro?
Los
What do you mean? What's great about Seattle?
Wait, time out. Hold on. Let me ask you, what's great about Seattle, bro?
Well, we're one of the top 15 metropolitan areas in the whole country.
Coffee. Let me ask
Seattle,
you, coffee.
Boeing. Wait a second. We have Microsoft, Boeing. Coffee. The Seattle Supersonics back in the day.
Man, they're
Gary
gone. They're gone. It's over with.
Don't y'all got the highest minimum wage?
Yeah, you know,
I
Bumpers,
think 17.
Rocky
Yeah,
Lockridge,
we have 20. What is it? $20 an hour?
Bumpers.
Huh?
Expensive as shit out there.
I said you got like Rocky Lockridge, Bump City.
Yeah, Bump City, Bumpus. What's the dude's name? Steel.
Yet, bro.
The middleweight Steel. What's his name? Richard Steel or something like that.
I didn't hear nothing great yet, bro. Rocky Lockridge, I fuck with him, but
I'm trying to tell you, man, that coffee is something else. You might not be a coffee drinker, but like Seattle is one of the home spots for fucking coffee. They have excellent coffee.
And restaurant. Hey, no, and we have a lot of restaurants up here.
Yeah, New York and the city is fucking with San Francisco. That's it. And for California, you can get New Orleans to get a different kind of thing. Texas got a different kind of thing.
What about
Georgia
the food though?
Different kind of thing. But for restaurants,
the food is A grade on point, man.
What type of food is y'all known for?
Seafood, Chinese food, shit, black food. I mean, what you want?
I know pizza
I mean,
Black food. Bro, I know.
black people food is something so. I mean,
Hold up. I know pizza is usually synonymous with motherfucking New York. So what do y'all got? Like, what is y'all?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We got a whole lot of things. The Chinese food and the damn what you call seafood is what.
Come on, man. New York's on a different level. New York's on a different level. San Francisco's on a different level. I would
bullshit.
say even fucking New Orleans is on a different level.
No.
Then fucking Seattle, yeah.
I mean, yeah. As far as look, a Southern the Southern cooking, you got me. But don't mention no motherfucking San Francisco.
All right, what about
so we have better seafood. We have definitely better restaurants than you. Like, bro, I don't know if you heard the Michelin Guide, but let me tell you something. Like what you want to do is take a look at the Michelin Guide and how many fucking restaurants are in San Francisco versus.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, exclusive, man.
Why?
Where are you from?
Time out.
Where are you from, nigga?
Why do niggas call me EX, bro? It's X, nigga. You can't read what the fuck.
That nigga EX. That nigga EX.
All right, X man. So where are you from, man?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, man.
That nigga from Brooklyn.
Bubba fuck.
I used to live off the L train. I used to live off the L train and the A.
Brooklyn, New York.
It's Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah,
Boogie down.
You know what? I heard.
Let me ask this though. Let me ask this.
Prospect Park.
I
used to live over by Pratt.
No, you sound like a Brooklyn nigga, man.
Right off the L train.
Look, let me ask this, Smoke. What's great about Oakland, bro? I mean, the Bay.
What's great about Oakland? Oh, good God, dude! Like you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Don't you understand? Holy shit! First off, let me get where's my black fucking? Where's my beret? Where's my black leather jacket? Can I pump a fist for Oakland one time? Let me see. What's first off? Our weather is fucking on point. Second off, you can spin the globe, point to a fucking country, get the delicacy from that country like 20 minutes away. Third of all, the women are fucking banging and they're also fucking. Fourth of all, there's shit to fucking do. Like, what do you mean what's great about Oakland? What's not great about Oakland? You got champions. You got champions right across the fucking river. Champions all over the motherfucking place. I mean, I guess Oakland is our teams are leaving and it's fucking sad. But San Francisco is right across the bay.
Before you finish, because Golden State are they still in Oakland or are they with?
No, they're in San Francisco. No, but San Francisco. Like, let me just tell you. Like, if I go out into my backyard, right, and I look over, I can see San Francisco. Like from my backyard, it's not that far. Like we are the Bay. That's why they call it the Bay Area. Oakland is part. It hits the San Francisco Bay just like San Francisco does.
Oh, okay, all right, I understand.
It's just a bridge.
What about the food though? What about the food though?
We really got the best culture, nigga, in the country, bro. Like
Rich,
LA not fucking with the Bay.
I ain't talking
New York not fucking with the Bay. Like Seattle,
New York is fucking with the Bay. Hold up a second. New York is fucking with the Bay. Not only is New York fucking with the Bay,
I do fuck with New York. I like it.
Hold up a second. You went a little bit too far with that one. Okay, listen. The New York, you can get the best food on earth at 4:00 in the morning. You can't do that shit anywhere. Like, if you want a steak or cheesecake or fucking like whatever fucking delicacy you want, you get that shit in the middle of the goddamn night. That's not it. That's not like that is unlike everywhere else in the country.
I like New York. I just don't really fuck with Brooklyn. You feel me? Like other than
Brooklyn it's a kind of far out. But Brooklyn also has its thing. Like Brooklyn also got the ladies. It's all got like Brooklyn is summer and the spring. Kind of fucking bad.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's just the winters are fucked. That's what California do.
I fuck with New York. Period. I ain't gonna lie. If I could go stay anywhere else, I'll probably go fuck with New York because like I just like it. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. I ain't never been, and I can't wait till they send me out there. I'm gonna come fuck with you. I'm trying to get some of that one shit. I think it's called cuts and slices. That one piece of that with the niggas be eating it with the oxtail and shit like that. You know,
I ain't never had that. Yeah, that's right down your alley. That's goddamn person and shit. I don't eat that type of shit.
Yeah, as soon as I get out there, those two, I ain't gonna lie. I heard, all the New York bitches, they think they niggas and shit. So I don't know.
Man, bro, come on, you can't say that shit be from Oakland. We got fucking women out here that swear they're fucking dude. A woman here will get at you faster than a fucking dude will get at a chick.
Hey, no,
listen, I literally, bro, like for real, I'm gonna tell you something. But like one of the funniest things that happened to me in life Like, was this chick like serenading me, rapping and shit in Oakland? Like, she got it. She shot her shot, rapping at me. Like, what? The fuck? Spitting them hot bars. Like, okay.
Man, that
Yeah,
and listen,
Oakland is
hold up.
different.
Hey, hold up, man. We're gonna get back to boxing since I just said the boxing question. Man, for Rich and Smoke. You know what I mean? We're gonna let Rich go first and we're gonna let Smoke finish it off. Somebody asked Rich and Smoke, is Devin really about that Regis Smoke?
Is Devin really about that Regis? Nigga, I don't know, but he said he tapped in with Eddie about the fight, not the other way around. So I don't know. But that
really
nigga
about it.
But
Is
that
he
nigga
really about it? I see it. Listen, I think so. I think it is unwise, but hey, it might be there. Like Dev might be on a different level than I think he's on, or he may feel like he sees something I don't see. I think so. It seems like all three parties are talking about it. It seems reasonable. Man, that is one hell of a fight, though. That's a huge challenge. And who the fuck is doing it like Dev? Even the shit talking part. Like, why are you going into who's shit talking Regis Prograis? Who's acting like they want to fight Regis Prograis?
And
Josh Taylor.
people, hold on.
Josh Taylor ain't fight. He ain't acting like he want to fight Regis at all.
And people look, I get people got their opinion about the Lomachenko fight, whatever, and they think that Devin is worried about his performance in that, and that's gonna like affect any decision he make moving forward. That he not gonna fight the top guys. That's not my thinking, because what he's been doing, he's been fighting great competition. You know what I'm saying? So I'm holding him to that standard. So why he hasn't given me any other reason to think he's not gonna fight good opposition until he does that. I have to say that, I think he'll fight Regis. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
I'm
he'll
just
beat
saying.
him, but
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, bro.
yeah, I don't think he'll beat him, but that's a different story. If he fight him, I give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people saying that, he not gonna do that. Oh, he ain't gonna do that. Oh, look how he looking at him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not judging him.
Shit, I give him props for acting like he's gonna fight him. Because nobody's even acting like they want to fight Regis.
Yo, this nigga
the
bought
thing about that Regis shit is that I don't think it's the smartest move, bro. Like
Jimmy
I think
backstage.
that nigga need to. I think he can sign for what's the name. I think him signing the Matchroom, you feel me, getting a Regis fight eventually is the right move, bro. But I think his best bet to become unified at 140 is to get that WBO belt as a mandatory using your belts that you got already. Get the WBO, and you could do that while you with Matchroom. I'm saying go get a belt first and then unify against Regis, bro. And I think he can do that.
I think you can get the belt. I think you can get that belt off fucking Rolly and unify against the winner of Tio and Taylor. And then you can talk. Then you can do that shit on pay per view. You can talk. You can pump up the Tank fight. The Tank's leftovers. Rolly's gonna talk his shit. You put that shit on pay per view, and then you can unify, and then whatever. It's either like work your way up to Super Matias, or maybe fight fucking Tank after Regis.
Yo, Smoke, Rolly got a real belt? Oh, that's
yes, sir. WBA Super.
Oh, that's
but look, Smoke. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If he was to, let's say he re-signs with ESPN Top Rank, right? If he does that, his first move needs to be as a mandatory trying to get the what's the name belt, bro. Trying to get either like Rolly shit or Regis shit. Wherever he signs, he needs to his first move needs to be getting a belt on a different promotion, because it's gonna be real hard to unify them belts. Niggas gonna keep making excuses. Already see how it's gonna go. So he needs to try to get one of these.
Bro,
now see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a champion, right? The wonderful thing about being a champion is it doesn't matter what all that other shit's about. You can go right to the sanctioning body. So you don't need to he can still sign to Eddie Hearn and get the fucking Rolly fight. Right? Because all you have to be since he's a champion, all you have to do is say, I'm a champion, I want to fucking fight the other champion.
No. That's not how it works.
I get that.
No, it is how it works. The WBA say no.
One at a time.
But if he goes straight into the Regis fight, bro, what he's gonna do is he's gonna become. Let's say he wins the Regis fight, right? And he's a champion now. He's a WBC champ. How much harder is it gonna be for him to get unifications if he's already a champ? They not finna put this nigga in nobody else rankings. They not finna be ordering bacon belt fights or anything like that.
Rich,
So
Rich. I mean, Rich, you gotta look at look at the 140 division, and you can look at it even in recent history. That they the only division that have unified undisputed shit twice, my nigga, in less than like what 5-6 years.
Yep.
Like
yeah,
them motherfuckers get down up there.
no,
They
I think
I
the
ain't gonna
problem
lie. But how many cross promotions though?
shit.
Just Josh and Regis.
The Josh and
yeah,
Regis, the whole Super Series shit. And then all he had to do after that was pretty much just get Ramirez, but he signed to them. But shit, I mean bullshit. And Dongo took a little world tour to get some straps. I mean,
Q.
yeah.
No, Q, I guarantee.
You said what?
No, I was gonna say
No,
I guarantee we get undisputed again at 140.
Yeah, me
very
too.
soon.
Me too. I think they're gonna be straight to it. What you were saying, Jimmy?
No, do you know what it is, bro? I think a lot of
No,
people.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
I thought
Go ahead.
originally Devin should go the WBO route as well, but then it just clicked to me. Josh Taylor's about to fight Teofimo. Once he clears that mandatory, even if Devin triggers it, they still have to wait 18 months before the WBO enforce it. It's like Usyk when he moved up to heavyweight. Usyk triggered the mandatory straight away, but he had to wait 18 months until Joshua was. They don't do that.
He didn't have to wait. He chose to. That's what that whole shit. Like Usyk got, but like he acted like he wanted that shot right away so he could get paid some fucking cash. That's what the whole fucking thing was. He could have got it right away. He didn't want to get it right away. But the other thing is, it's not just the WBO though, right? Like this is just when you're a champion trying to move up, because all of this is about petitioning. The question becomes, once Dev, let's say he goes for the WBA, like I was suggesting, right? If he goes for Rolly, the WBA doesn't even have that automatic get to challenge thing. But because he is a champion, he gets to petition and shoot his shot. Chances are he's going to get that fucking shot. He's going to get that request accepted because he's the fucking champion coming from the lower weight class.
No, but why not wait for the winner of Ryan Rowley? And in that time, you could fight like I don't know, Jose Ramirez on ESPN, Teofimo if he wins, Regis Prograis, and then circle back around for the winner of Ryan Rowley for a big unification.
Yeah, no, that's good. Like, I'm not mad. See, that's the thing. I'm not mad at that fight. I'm just like, however it is you do it. Like, I like the way that Usyk did it. Usyk went up there and said, I want my shot, made him do some other shit while he got acclimated to the weight class. Like, we fucked around with Chaz Witherspoon and fucking Derek Ward, Torrence Chisora, right? Like, while he was doing that shit, he was always talking about how he was pressing his fight, and everybody knew he was pressing his rights. So, yeah, Devin should do something like that. Like saying, yeah, I'm pressing my shit. I'm getting this over here, but the guys are busy right now, but I'm going to get my shot as soon as they're done. And then he gets to acclimate himself that way. Like, get your Chaz Witherspoon on.
Yeah, Jose Ramirez. That's a nice little name. Former unified champion, top 10 guy. A bit of a name. Put those two guys in California. Fuck, man. They could do a good, good numbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, goddamn. I'm gonna say for real, yeah. Press the WBA or the WBC, and probably fight like a top guy in whichever ranking that you gonna take. So if it's the WBA, then fight you a top 3 motherfucker at the WBA. If it's WBC, fight the top 3 at the WBC, and then go for the champion. But if you do got the confidence to go straight to the champion, then do that too. Shit.
Bro, if he fights Regis Prograis after Lomachenko, and before that unifying in Australia with Kambosos, that is fucking ridiculous, man. He deserves so much credit because who fights Lomachenko and Prograis back to back, and they unified before that? That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
He ain't doing that.
Hellified, like just the conversation is fucking impressive,
bro. But I'll say this, and if T.O. win and he do that, Devin and T.O. fight is big. If T.O. beat Josh Taylor and Devin beat Regis, yeah, that's nasty.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because then you got hold up, because then you got T.O. beat Josh Taylor and Lomachenko, and Devin beat Lomachenko and Regis, and now they fighting.
But look,
and you got that 4 horsemen shit happening.
Yeah,
I mean
4 Kings. That's right, not 4 horsemen, but 4 Kings shit happening.
Bro, we just seen T.O. trying to not fight Devin like Devin best bet is pushing
T.O.
Amando.
got a better chance at thriving at 140 than Devin, bro. That nigga got a little power, bro. Devin, I don't know, bro. Like,
Bro, T.O. has looked like shits at 140, bro. Devin is finna look like money at 140, bro.
No power at 140, bro.
Yeah. See, I think that Dev's
All
gonna
right,
be.
we
I
finna
think
see,
Dev's
bro.
gonna look better at 140. I think, but I think that's part of what's happening with his power. I think that's part of what's happening with him fading late fights. I think it's part of why he's like kind of. He just looks a little flat to me.
Hey, historically, have y'all ever seen that? Somebody like drained
Move
that
up and
away.
be stronger.
Weighing that like
fucking
no,
Ugas.
I mean
Yeah.
Goddamn Ugas.
Ugas.
Bud Crawford actually.
Budrick Crawford.
Nah. Bud wasn't like drained and shit. I mean, like somebody who like looking like they suffering at a weight class. Whether they winning or losing, like Josh Taylor suffering at 130.
Oh yeah,
I mean not Josh Taylor, but like
Callum Smith looks a whole lot better at 175.
Yeah,
than
Callum
Devin.
Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, but he never looked emaciated. Like the thing, what's weird is that I don't think I've seen anybody look as bad as Dev. I can't remember
Devin
somebody
like
looking that bad.
man.
Like he looked
Look
fucking
that bad.
terrible.
Did he really look that bad in the last round? 'Cause I ain't seen.
Bro, he looked crazy.
I mean, we didn't see. Yeah, he looked crazy. He looked like a different dude.
You
He
gotta
looks
go.
unrecognizable. He just
You
doesn't
gotta
look
go
like
watch
himself. Like
real
you think it's a
time,
different
bro.
dude
You gotta
altogether.
go. Bro, his ribs, you can see his ribs when he bent down to pull up his pants, bro. It looked bad. And that's why they didn't want to show it. Like you could tell like it was bad because Bill and them was like, nah, we not showing this way. And then they decided that in the negotiation. So
Yeah, and you saw the pictures with him wearing with the hoodie and the glasses from that morning. It looked like he was wearing makeup and shit. Like he looked terrible.
Oh, he really did look like he was wearing makeup. Man.
Yeah, right. Like it didn't look like the same guy. Like man, yeah, it's time to move up. I can't remember seeing a guy that looked that bad. Not off the top of my head.
I got the ceremonial weighing mixed up because I forgot that they had weighed in earlier, but I didn't see they didn't show anything from that earlier weighing. So I just
it's on ESPN real time. It's
no,
shit.
You talking about I saw when they walked in, nigga. I didn't see them get on the scale and nothing like that and show how I didn't see that. I only saw a ceremonious one.
Exclusive. That's what I'm telling you, bro. If you go watch the real time episode that they was dropping this shit before the fight, that's where you can see them weigh in. And I knew it was some funny shit because when Loma weighed in, they showed his whole body. They showed his face, his front. You feel me? When Devin got on the scale, they made it a point not to show his face, not to show the front of his body. They just showed his back. But they did show when that nigga bent over, pull up his pants, that nigga rib cage was like, he looked like a hungry dog. He looked like a starving dog. And I'm like, yeah, this is bad, bro. Like, and that's why I think like he be reacting to like them punches like that too. Like that nigga needs to be done with the weight.
But
you know what?
He did have 36 hours to rehydrate.
He
rehydrated fine. No, yeah, that
yeah, I don't know. I think the weight cut is just showing up in the ring, though. I think it's showing up in his performances. That's the thing for me.
That definitely could be it definitely is a factor. I'm just here's my thing though about it, right? You're doing that though to gain an advantage, you know what I'm saying, on a particular weight class. So you know, at the end of the day, there's a yin and a yang. There's a positive and a negative to what you're doing. If he moves up to 140, there can be a case to be made. Well, he could be actually physically better than what he is at 135, or it could be that, you know, he's not going to have the same physical advantages as that he has at 135 that he won't have at 140. So there's different there's both points to be made on both sides.
Yeah, and me personally, I really don't know till I actually see him at 140 and he looked better. You know, at the end of the day, like the Loma fight, man, it could have been a weight cut, whatever. But to me, it was more so skill, IQ based than just physical. You know, I just got to see it. You know, he did look a little slower, maybe that. But going to 140 and actually fighting, then I'll be able to see, like, yeah, it was the weight cut. Devin looked way more interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I'll see more bounce, but I don't know.
No, but look at Shakur at 126. He couldn't pop a balloon. But now look at him. He just stopped that. Is it Yagoshi? That guy?
I ain't gonna lie.
Hibachi.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hibachi.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm cap, bro. Devin probably would have stopped that nigga too, bro. That nigga was trash, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Obviously, like, come on now, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I
stop
don't
who?
know, bro. I don't know though. I don't know because Devin don't stop.
Yoshi,
So I'm saying, I think he would. I think he caught that
Oh
nigga
yeah,
Yoshi.
The last time, if you guys don't mind, because this kind of dovetails into a conversation I was having with Rich, and he had to go because he thinks that that Dev got Subriel Matias too, and I'm like, for real?
No,
That is
He
a
said,
whole
like,
fucking problem.
do I think yeah, I think Styles make fights. I think Super Hill wants to fight up close, and I think Devin knows that, and he won't fight him up close. He'll make the fight outside fight, and he'll use the whole ring, and that's not gonna suit that nigga Super Hill well. Yeah, I got Devin beat. I think everybody at 140. I think Devin gonna run through 140, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with, BH.
Hey, I don't have like right now, like just moving up. I gotta see him like just moving up, sight unseen. I got Dev beating Rolly and Tio.
Okay,
but I gotta see him at 140 before I start saying he beats Taylor or Prograis or Matias.
Hey,
I just gotta see him.
I got three guys that are not champions. I just want to. I'm gonna hit this real quick point. I got three guys at 130. I mean, at 140 that are not champions that are just coming up, right? That can give Devin Haney problems and possibly beat him. Jose Zepeda has a good chance of beating Haney. This dude Andy. This dude Andy Hirioka.
I don't know.
Has a good chance of beating Devin Haney because Devin Haney's not going to have the reach advantage or the height advantage in that fight. And then another guy, Gary Antoine Russell.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a hell of a fight. I want to see that fight. But I like Devin in that fight. But the name you didn't mention, this guy that Matias just fought, Jeremiah Ponce. Forget Subriel Matias. I don't know if Jeremiah Ponce can't knock fucking Devin out. He might knock this dude out.
And look, let me say this. I don't rate Matias high, bro, but look, I think he'll beat Devin, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It just the simple fact that the nigga got no defense. I'm not clowning for that shit all the time. But the things he do in the ring will give Devin problems, bro. Like he gonna keep coming to Devin, bro. And he wants that inside fight. And I don't think for 12 rounds Devin could keep him at bay. It's not gonna happen, bro. The nigga be walking.
Devin has stopped at 140 pounder.
Hold on, I'm not done. Matias be walking through dudes who hit harder than Devin, bro. So I just can't see Devin like. Nah, I just don't see him keeping that nigga at bay for 12 rounds. Eventually, he gonna get Devin in a bad position and get him, bro. That's how I feel, bro.
If Devin is acclimated to the weight, and we've not seen the best Devin because of the weight cut, right? If we see more spring in his step, he's clearer, like mentally, and he gets a little bit more pop at 140. Because if that's happening, then I'll revisit this thing. But I just haven't seen it yet. But the version of Devin that I've seen, he beats Rolly and fucking Tio.
No, bro, but see, the thing with Haney, it's just not the weight cut, though. I think Devin Haney's not in his actual physical prime, though. He's only 24. His best years are maybe 4 years away. So if he moves up, puts some muscle, he'll be stronger, better gas tank. I think he's got the speed and the skills to outbox Matias, but Matias hits like a truck, so it's going to be
I agree.
edgy.
And he just keeps coming forward.
Yeah. Now the complications with Matias being Regis and Josh telling all that dumb shit, I don't agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can have that and take that. But the Devin Haney shit, I agree. I think he could beat Devin Haney, for sure. And Rolly and all that.
But here's a key point though. Here's a key point though, Ken. It does. We see that his punches. We it's all speculation that at the end of the day, if the weight cut is taken away or not, we have to see. But based off of what we've seen at 135, his punches not being that effective against quality opponents, especially high caliber opponents like Loma, and even a guy like JoJo, and even a guy like Cambosos. Can his punches can his punches affect guys at 140?
I think these guys are getting fucked up. Like, I think we are being a little bit like, what he's not doing is dropping guys and he's not staggering guys. But Loma took his fucking happy ass to the hospital, right? Like, we see what looked like. He looked like he had been hit in the face with a bag of rocks, right?
Fight though.
Bullshit.
I mean, okay, so he usually has clown makeup on.
Punches,
he has bruised and contused and shit. Like, that dude's face with his eyes had goddamn Joker makeup on it. Like, what did you think? Was that like special effects we were looking at? Like,
my nigga, bro. If you get hit enough times with fucking leather, with leather with horse hair or whatever that's designed to fucking, they're
all fucking, but they're all fighting in this shit. They don't all come out looking like Loma. Loma look lumped the fuck up.
I mean, Loma looked lumped up, but Loma didn't in the fight. Didn't look like the punches were affecting him that much.
I mean, I got it. That's my point. My point is, if they weren't affecting him like that, if they weren't affecting him to the way that we think they're not affecting him, then he shouldn't have fucking been in the hospital, right? He should have been like, I'm not affected. Like, not everybody goes to the fucking hospital after the fight.
I mean, it happens, bro.
No one at 140
That's a
kills
fact.
of Lomachenko. I mean, Prograis, that's my dude at 140. I think he'd put Matthias in the hospital bed. But Prograis doesn't have the kind of the angles or the ability to shift or dart in, like Lomachenko. You don't have that kind of footwork or speed or angles or any of that stuff.
No, but I mean, you saw what's happening. You saw what JoJo was doing as a southpaw. You saw what Lomachenko was doing at a southpaw. Now fights another southpaw that you hitting you with straight shit. But this time, is going to be a lot different kind of effect. Because like Loma's not hitting.
Prograis has really good head movement though, and he can box a little bit.
Y'all think Devin can beat Arnold Barbosa?
Yeah,
he will fuck Barbosa up.
Yeah, there's four guys. I'm not sure that I think he beats Antoine Russell, right? I think that's a good fight, but I think Antoine Russell. I think the Russells are broken right now. I don't know what happened to their dad, their brother, whatever the fuck. Like his brother got knocked out, the other brother lost his fucking belt, and then the Postol fight was like okay. I feel like they were padding his knockout record, but he looked like shit in that fucking Bartholomew fight. Yeah, that Bartholomew fight, he looked fucking trash. Like I think there's something broken in the Russell camp. I like him over Russell. But Ponce, Matias, goddamn, Taylor, Prograis, you're not a real 140 pounder yet, bro. You're somewhere in between 135 and 140. You got to make sure you got the ass for those guys.
Okay, I'm looking at the rankings right now, right? So it's 140 that we're looking at for Devin Haney. It's looking like a fucking it's looking pretty daunting, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It looks very grim for his future at 140. All right.
See, and
or there's a lot for eye pop. Like this Regis thing is eye popping for me. Really. You got you got the nerve to fucking call out Regis in your first fight at 140.
Yeah, well, I mean, but we don't know if that's. You can call cats out, and that shit never happens.
Now, I mean, I'm just saying, nobody's even calling Regis out. I'm just saying, that is fucking ballsy. If he actually pulls it off, if he fights those guys and wins, yeah. I hear what you're saying. I'm with you. I'm with what you're saying, boxing historian. It's fucking daunting. 140 for Devin fucking Haney. He's got some names up there that he can show that he's like a decent, title challenger, title kind of shit. But the best at 140 is a hellified gauntlet for him to run. Like right now, to prove that he's the best at 140 would be a tremendous feat. I would think differently of him. I got you.
I got you. There's so like I said, I named guys that are coming up undefeated fighters, right? That I think can beat Devin Haney, right? Okay, now let's deal with some guys that are that are a little bit more known, right? We know about Jose Pedraza, we know about Sergey Lipinets, but here's one guy that I think Haney has a chance against, and ironically, he's number one in the WBC for Regis' belt. Sando Martin is a good opponent for Haney.
He will watch that dude, bro.
And that's fucking ass, man.
Because I thought Sando Martin outboxed Tio, man.
I think Sando Martin's a good opponent. I don't think it's a good fight though. I don't think anybody gives a shit about Sando Martin. I think the fight's gonna look fucking like trash.
Facts.
Hey, but you know what, Sando Martin? His footwork and his looseness, man, will give Haney
nobody want to see that, BH.
I feel it, but he's never won in the WBC, so you got to do something to get the Regis Prograis fight.
Apparently not. Listen, all you got to do apparently to fight Regis Prograis is want to fight Regis Prograis. Regis is not turning down shit, and he's sitting there looking for a fight.
He's looking for smoke wherever he can.
Yeah, he's just looking for fights. If you don't think Regis wants a name, if somebody with name value on his resume, especially a guy coming up from 135, come on, man, Regis would love that fight. Jack. You don't need to do shit except for say you want to fight. That's all you got to do.
Adderall will stop Haney, man.
Man, I want that,
bro. I'll take everything.
Hold up, Rich. I know you want to defend your boy Devin. Hold up, bro. Look, I'm gonna say this about Devin, bro. I agree with Smoke. We gotta see it, bro. We just gotta see how Devin looking at the weight. But I don't think that's only the main issue, bro. It's, yes, he has a lot of physical advantages that are helping him at 135. But when we get to 140, going to be guys that's his size or bigger. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to the fact that littler guys are pressing the action on him and backing them up, and he's not able to walk these guys down. You can't just be boxing. Like, I haven't seen a guy just box for 12 rounds their whole career and never sit down to fight at some point. Like, Devin gonna have to sit down and fight at some point at that weight class, and it's not gonna end well for him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he does, people keep talking about Devin is just moving around. Devin stands his ground all the fucking time. Devin stands his ground a lot. He stands his ground. That's not it. I think people are undervaluing his punching power. They're saying that the dude can't punch at all. Meanwhile, these dudes are coming out looking like they got clown makeup, like Cambosis and goddamn Loma. Loma took his ass to the hospital, like I said. I don't think that Devin Haney is that his fighting style is being described accurately.
But
he's not just moving around and like dodging shit.
What people mean by that when they say that he can't punch. It's not like he gonna hit you and you could just walk straight. No, it's not that. It's just
it's not mediocre.
Here's the thing: that people was talking about how he was gonna be on the back, keep it long. Like I was saying, is keep it long. That the fight was gonna be in mid range and all that shit. Devin just stood his ground for most of the damn night.
And he got back up.
He wasn't on a bicycle doing all that shit. I mean, there's a certain point he was on the back foot. And like 10th and 11th, definitely he was like just straight back foot. And then there's a time in the middle rounds too, he started boxing off the back foot. But for most of the fight, especially the rounds that he clearly won, I felt like it was when he was standing his ground. And for the rounds, I thought he clearly won.
And this is what I found a little. What can I say? I don't even know what word to use, but like. For Jojo Diaz and Lomachenko, two southpaws, Loma being one of the best southpaws at 135, they were able to cut off the ring against him. For Jojo, it wasn't with relative ease. It took him like 6 rounds. But for Loma, he cut the distance in 2-3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's something I've been seeing happening with Devin as well. Maybe I'm overrating it. I don't know. But that's something I've been seeing where guys are able to cut the distance on him and figure out the distance real quick. His distance control is not the best, bro.
His tendencies are very.
Here's the thing: Jojo Diaz is one of the best, small dudes at cutting off the ring. Like, for real, that's like his bread and butter. Like, you could see it even when he fought Gary Russell Jr. when he was a kid, right at 126. That's his thing, is cutting off the ring. Lomachenko is also one of the better front foot fighters at cutting off the ring. These are not slouches. You're talking about some of the best in the business below 147 at doing specifically that thing.
So how many of the top guys at 140 do you think can do that as well?
Cut off the ring. I think. First off, I don't think that. The first part of that is I don't think Devin is as much of a back foot fighter as you are making it out. Is really part of the thing, right? I don't think the 3 rounds that Lomachenko was cutting him off in. I think maybe he won one of those rounds, and Devin only really boxed off the back foot for 5 rounds. Well, actually, sorry, 3 rounds Loma won of him being off the back foot. 10 and 11, clearly dominant, right? With Devin on the back foot. But the 9, 8, and 7, I think Loma may have won one of those rounds, maybe. But Devin was winning before the 10th and 11th for me off the back foot battle.
Yeah, because Loma can't backwards, and Devin was to push that nigga back and neutralize that shit. To me,
hey, no, Devin was trying to bully him, and Devin was the one getting bullied. Ironically,
I think he just
I'm not gonna lie, DH, you don't know what you watching, bro.
I don't know what I'm watching. I feel
you don't, bro. That nigga Loma did not bully shit until the 11th round, bro.
I mean, the nigga was getting pushed back. When
10th and 11th round were bully rounds. Yeah, definitely.
No, 10th and 11th, Rich.
No, 10. No, if you go watch 10 with no commentary, that was a close round, bro.
No, I watched it without commentary.
I'm not mad at it being a close round. I'm just saying that that's when you start. That's when you saw Loma doing this bullying shit because he hurt him in the 9th. And then if you look at the Dev's front foot after Loma hit him with something hot in the 9th and his front leg gave away, he never really got that leg back. He was fighting on determination and just grit and fuck you in the 12th round. But his leg was not underneath. His legs were not underneath.
All I know is that
Loma should have got him out of there.
Facts. Loma a choke artist, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I told these people that Loma's not a finisher, right? I was
I'm
trying to
tell
tell
you,
Tony
he's just
Reviews. I would go back over there. Like, yeah, I was trying to tell this dude that Loma is nobody's finisher. Loma is cool if you give up because you're just overwhelmed. If you don't give up, then Loma doesn't have answers. He's just gonna keep doing that rinse, wash, repeat shit, and then you'll just win, right? But if
I'm
you
gonna keep
bite
it up.
down and fight that dude back, he's just gonna do what he does.
Yeah,
Like that's
bro.
just
I
what
ain't gonna
Loma
lie.
will do.
Maybe it's because I don't want to say it's because maybe it's because like he's slowing down. But I seen in the Comey fight he was unable to finish. I seen he had TOE one of them unable to finish. Devin Haney he had him hurt, to a good degree, and he couldn't do nothing, couldn't finish. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's not a
just
finisher at all.
finisher.
He's got a
Yeah.
killer instinct, but he's just not a finisher.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit. I'm gonna close this show out because I gotta, go to the in-laws house and shit a little bit later. So I'm gonna close out, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man. With the throwback show, man. I'm gonna have them fights up for the throwback show, man. We got 4 fights for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. Hopefully see y'all back tomorrow. If not, man, catch me sometime later this week. Probably.
Good luck. Have fun with the in-laws and the family, man.
Yeah.
We love to hear the men having a good habit of taking care of them big children.
Yes, sir. Got to, man. Got to be in the habit of being in the kid life. Next generation is the most important. You know what I mean? Because they're going to have to take care of our old ass. So.
Even if they don't. You just
even
fucking
if
take
they
care of
don't.
yourself and take care of the babies too. That's on there. Yeah. Hopefully they'll come around and wipe a booty hole or something if you need it. But hopefully you won't need it.
Hey Q, do the 10 run through San Antonio?
10 Interstate 10. Yeah.
Yo, Rich.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
Yo,
that's where I'm
peace,
gonna
you
end up
guys. Till
stopping
next time.
tonight. If I end up stopping there, blood. I got some of this. What's the name? I think you're gonna want to see that.
Yo, Rich, bro. Why you ain't subbed to my channel yet? Big fat
What you
motherfucker.
talk about, bro? I've been subbed to your channel like 3
Hell
years
no,
ago,
you ain't
dude.
subbed to my channel, man.
You talking about exclusive news insider?
I ain't
right?
talking about that bullshit. I'm talking about Game It Takes, man.
Nigga, I follow you on Instagram and the whole shit. Like I always have to correct you on there.
No, bro. That's on Instagram. I'm talking about on YouTube, bro. Sub on that.
All right, I got you. All right, it's called Game of Takes. I got you.
I'm gonna send it to you because I know a nigga like you gonna forget.
Yeah, just send it to me. Send it to me, blood.
All right, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Rich, hit my line. Sure, you slide through here. Shit, if I'm in
San
pocket, shit,
Antonio,
I'll
hit
let
your
you know
phone.
for sure. All right.
For sure, yeah. Y'all boys be smooth, man.
You too, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody for coming. Know what I'm saying? Catch us on the back end. Catch us here tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? And we gone.
The most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise